Yeah, well, yeah, that's pretty much Hank. Like Hank.
This is Hank's. He
this
decided
is
this Mount Rushmore.
Hank's.
Yeah,
Listen, I hate it when you guys f***ing do this every f***ing time. No one ever has suggestions for Mount Rushmores. No one. We need Mount Rushmores. I throw out a suggestion, then we choose it, and you're like, this is Hank's. Hank.
I just said that it was your turn.
Maybe someone else should suggest a Mount Rushmore.
God forbid.
Maybe then it won't be me. You guys don't do anything.
All I did was say it was your turn.
Do we want?
Don't do anything.
Do we want Hank to work or do we not want Hank to work? We need to make up our mind.
We just got accused of not doing anything. On today's Part of My Take, we have an awesome interview with Chase Utley, World Series champion Chase Utley, villain to some people on this show, Chase Utley, memes, hero to some, Max.
Memes put on his Big J, I'm angry face.
Yeah, Big J. He doesn't have his mic on, but we do have Chase Utley. We're going to talk a little training camp starting. Hot seat, cool throne. We have the Mount Rushmore of basic girl Instagram captions, which is a banger.
Great idea by Hank.
Great idea by Hank. Hank has been asking for that for a long time, and we finally did it, and it was a great idea by Hank. We also have FAQs to finish the show, and we're brought to you by our friends at DraftKings. Nothing beats relaxing on a hot summer day and watching baseball, and the simplest way to get in on the action is to download the Pick 6 app from DraftKings. It's crazy simple. Just pick more or less on the stats for two or more of your favorite players, and boom, you're in the mix for big cash prizes. No gimmicks, no weird rules, just ball. Nail your picks, and you're heating up. Pick 6 brings upside with payouts up to 500 times. Pick 6 is live in a ton of states: Texas, Cali, Georgia, Missouri, and lots more. Don't settle for a smaller payout. Switch to Pick 6, and right now, new customers can take advantage of a special sign-up offer. Pick 6 from DraftKings is the most fun way to play fantasy sports. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now. Use code TAKE. That's code TAKE for new customers to get a special sign-up offer. Better payouts, bigger wins, only with Pick 6 from DraftKings. The crown is yours. Okay, let's go. Welcome to Part of My Take, presented by DraftKings. Pick 6 from DraftKings, the most fun way to play fantasy sports. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now. Use code TAKE. That's code TAKE for new customers to get a special sign-up offer. Better payouts, bigger wins, only with Pick 6 from DraftKings. The crown is yours. Today is Wednesday, July 23rd, and football is back, PFT.
It's so
training
back.
camp.
We're here.
Training camp.
Fuck yeah.
Training camp, Hank. Training camp.
It was a great day yesterday. We saw some of the teams start to report. I think Jim Harbaugh stole the show yesterday.
Oh my God.
Hiding behind the curtain, watching Justin Herbert. It wouldn't surprise me if he was masturbating watching Justin Herbert throw. He loves Justin Herbert.
He gets rock hard for football being back. I like, if you could bottle up what this is an all-time video of Jim Harbaugh.
That's definitely jacking off.
If you could bottle up what Jim Harbaugh feels on the first day of training camp, you could sell that for millions, if not billions.
Well, we know what he feels like in the first day of training camp. He says the first day of training camp is like being born.
Ooh.
And so that is, I think he's simulating his own birth.
Yeah,
I think
that's exactly what's happening.
It looks like he's coming out, breaching the womb for the first time.
I love it. I love it. But yeah, it feels good to see guys in pads, not in pads yet, but out on a field.
Yeah, it's cool to see guys wearing colors.
Yeah. And we also have some holdouts. Trey Hendrickson.
Yep.
Power move by Trey Hendrickson. He said that he's not only not playing on his current contract, but he's leaving the state.
Mm-hmm.
He left the state of Ohio. I love that.
He tagged himself, I think on Instagram, he tagged himself as being in Florida.
Yeah.
Marked safe from the ownership of the Cincinnati Bengals.
That's such a power move, though, to just be like, I'm not only not going to be showing up, but I'm leaving the state.
Well, Florida is the Ohio of the South.
That's true.
He also said that he's like going on the warpath against the Bengals right now because he said, I think he talked to Manti Te'o, and he said that it was an atrocious offer that they gave him. So it looks like gloves are off.
Gloves have been off.
And that's the only holdout I can think of.
Yeah. What's going on with your guy?
Debo looking good.
You look good in the Debo jersey.
The Debo jersey was a big swing and a miss. I thought it would be funny to get a small Debo jersey, and then I would look like Fat Debo wearing the small. It turns out I can just wear a small jersey, which it's a tough.
Oh no, so that's a small.
This is a small.
Stand up real quick.
Jerseys they run big. Everybody knows that.
Oh no,
it actually fits perfectly.
Fits perfectly.
It fits so good. I thought it'd be
child-sized jersey.
I thought it'd be funny, like hugging me. Yeah. Well, no, not child-sized. Woman-sized jersey.
Woman-sized jersey.
Yeah.
You could fit probably into a child's large.
We're gonna have to get you a child. We're gonna have to keep going smaller.
Okay, give me a child Debo Samuel jersey. It's so funny that they make a jersey that says like it's for kids that says Samuel Senior on the back.
Yeah. Does that one officially say senior?
It does say senior.
That's
he had
awesome.
sex. Confirmed.
What's going on with Terry?
Terry's fine. Everything's probably cool. They both sides want to work something out.
So there's no update.
I've just heard updates from Terry when he was doing the Eastern Motors car commercial where he said he wanted to work something out.
Yep.
Then I heard Adam Peters doing his press conference to the media today, and he said he wanted to work something out. So it sounds like both sides want to work something out.
Yeah.
So he's as good as there.
Yeah. So it seems like it's done.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's all good. I drove the El Camino into work today, and then I had to leave, take Blake to the vet, and then I drove back in the afternoon, and I brought the other car in just in case something happened with Terry, and then I'd have to force Max to pry the El Camino out from my garage.
And then we'd have to give it to a fan.
And then no, that's what you said. As me.
As you. We also had Jerry Jones spouting off. I think Jerry Jones is just at the point where he's, and this probably happened a long time ago, but he's officially there, where he's just old guy stream of consciousness, because his comments, what was the exact quote? Do you have it in front of you?
Well, there was one that he said, they asked him if he was going to give up the general manager position,
okay,
or if he's ever thought about it. And he said that he has for about a fraction of a second, and hell no, he's not going to give it up. And then he said, I've danced with the devil, the financial devil, and lived to tell the tale. Tell the tale. I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
The financial devil.
Yeah, and then he also took a shot at Micah Parsons because they said that he's saying if they sign him, it doesn't mean they'll have him because he was hurt for 6 games last year. He was only hurt for 4. Still a crazy thing to say.
Yeah, he did the thing where it's like, what if he gets hit by a bus?
Yeah.
Like, these guys could die tomorrow, and we still owe them the money.
Yeah, and then J.J. Watt came over the top. He said, anytime you can publicly take a dig at your star quarterback and your star pass rusher simultaneously right before the season begins, you just got to take it. Nothing makes guys want to fight for you more than hearing how upset you are they got hurt while fighting for you. And then Micah Parsons retweeted it.
Mm-hmm.
Good times for the Cowboys.
It gets started early in Dallas. He still hasn't done any like passive aggressive statements about Schottenheimer yet.
Yeah,
which they're in the honeymoon period right now. But basically, taking your two, you could say arguably most valuable assets, and then publicly. Could you imagine working for a boss that draws a lot of attention to you, but then will also trash you on his own medium platforms?
That's tough.
I could not imagine that.
No, the Dak Prescott one was, he said they made Dak Prescott the richest player in football, and he missed 2/3 of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, Jerry. He's old Grandpa Jerry, where it's like, do we really want him to say that? Do we really want to put him in front of a microphone? Mm-hmm. Maybe he needs a dump button.
I don't know. He might. He's probably got a colostomy bag, but Jerry is in midseason form already.
You guys, as NFC's guys, got to love this, that the Cowboys are just, this is.
I like it, though. Like, I enjoy Jerry Jones as a figure in NFL.
Oh, I agree, but I'm just saying, like, the Cowboys are, like, this is not the way you want to start camp, to have Micah Parsons seemingly upset and a shot at Dak Prescott from your owner and general manager.
I was also searching during that. Did you mention the Michael Parson?
No, he said Michael.
He also
play the clip. I want to hear that. That's great. Yeah, he's an old guy.
Of all the players that I've ever negotiated with, Michael Parson is as savvy and knowledgeable and understanding of his financial business.
Michael Parson is what he referred to.
And I'm not going to defend Jerry Jones. He's 82 years old. 82 is, you get to 82 and it's, you're sitting at the Thanksgiving table and you're like, don't listen to what he's saying.
Right. The way he talks,
he's giving the fucking speech to start training camp as the owner and general manager.
The way that he talks about his players is like how a businessman would talk about one of his vendors.
Yeah.
That he's just gotten a big contract with, and you want to make sure that they know that the pressure's still on them to deliver what you said that they would deliver, not football players that are going out there and trying to hurt each other.
Oh, man. Good
Listen,
Jerry.
I'll pay a young boy his money.
Yeah.
Who's to say he's not going to die? Who's to
Yeah.
say he's not going to fall into the gorilla exhibit that Cincinnati Zoo?
He would, the Jerry Jones, if he had it, like, could you imagine if we had the CBA as per Jerry Jones, where if you get injured, you don't get paid?
Yeah.
It's even less guaranteed contracts. Jerry wants it to be, if you miss a practice, you don't get paid. If you miss a game, if you miss a quarter, you had to leave the game with a concussion. Well, that's half your paycheck.
Go by play.
Yeah. Yeah, a good plays and bad plays. What did they did? Wasn't there someone who did? I guess this was just the stock market. I'm thinking about, like, just dynamic pricing, where it's like, he got a sack. Oh, he's gonna get $10,000. Oh, he missed the tackle. All right, we're taking $10,000 away.
Poly market, but for sports.
Yeah,
that's what he's going to be investing.
Might be on the cusp of something.
I do think that it's impossible to draw conclusions as to how the Cowboys are going to play this year just based on Jerry Jones and where he's at, because he does this every year.
Yeah,
he does this every week.
Yeah,
so he wants the spotlight on him. The Cowboys might be good this year. They've got good players.
Yeah,
but it does seem like Schottenheimer's going to get a very quick crash course in having Jerry Jones outshine anything and everything that you do all the time.
Big time. You also, I know we brought back hurt or injured on Monday for the snack wrap. I'm just gonna bring this back right now. You think, because Saquon Barkley's saying that if he could go back in time, he would like to get paid all in Bitcoin. That has gone up 7x since he started in the NFL. You think?
No, duh.
He basically was like, yeah, I would have rather gotten paid 7 times the amount.
I wonder if the Giants had offered him the contract that they were offering him, but in Bitcoin, if he would have taken that.
Do you guys have any Bitcoin?
I'm heavily leveraged in Doge.
I think I bought a half a Bitcoin in like 2016. I don't know how to get it.
I got the Doge. It's in a wallet somewhere.
I buy a little bit every month.
Yeah.
I have like an automatic.
Do you?
Yeah.
Good for you. That's the way
impressive.
you're supposed to do it,
That's super
Hank.
impressive.
Shout out to my brother.
That's actually really impressive.
Hank's the richest guy at Barstool.
How did you do that?
My brother told me to set it up.
Teach me how you did that.
Well,
That's so smart.
I
Up
don't know how to do any of
37%.
that stuff.
Yeah.
that's
pretty
sick.
good.
That's a really smart thing you did.
Damn, are you?
That might be smartest thing you've ever done.
My brother's a smart guy.
Yeah.
This was like 4 years ago at Christmas.
He was just
That's
like
sick.
little bit of Bitcoin every single month. Because I do the thing where if it goes up, I'm like, can't buy it now. And then if it drops, I'm like, oh, I got to buy all of it right now, which you're not supposed to do.
Oh, I do. If it goes up, I'm like, I missed it. If it goes down, this is the end of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
So my bottom line is I just never buy it. I did have a guy in 2012 tell me, you should buy this Bitcoin stuff. And it was like $80. And I bought some energy stock that went to zero.
There's some stories about that. There was like a guy
in 2016 in our office, like
yeah.
I remember Lewis and I used to make fun of Lewis and Caleb so much because Caleb like didn't have a lot of money and put all of it in Bitcoin, and then would be like, I have no money, and I would always give him shit. And then 6 years later, he's like, yeah, that worked out.
I feel like Doge is going to take Bitcoin over at some point.
I saw
Quiggs has the best story here.
Oh yeah, he got paid, right?
No, he used to.
He has a hard drive or something.
He used to use Bitcoin to pay for fake IDs, like back in like high school, and he had like an extra like $100 that was just like left over in the account, and it's worth like millions now, but he can't get. He just can't get back on. the account.
He's got to get someone to help him.
It was in like high school. It was like because that was like the easiest way. It was like the only untraceable way to like use the dark web. And it's just out there.
I would think about that all day.
Yeah.
Every single day. Like I would just sit in a room thinking to myself, one of these moments, I'm just going to remember the password.
Dude, there's a guy who recently, I think it was like a few days ago, sold all his Bitcoin that he bought. He bought $54,000 of Bitcoin in 2011. What do you think it sold for?
1.2 bill.
9.6 billion.
Jesus. Why did he just sell now?
I don't know. He better be buying a team.
Yeah. Like, can you imagine not selling once you hit $1 billion?
It's crazy. Also, why would you sell all of it?
I'd probably sell when it was like 100,000.
Why wouldn't you sell like half of it and keep half of it?
Yeah,
He probably did. He probably has more. But that's
when we
missed the
about,
boat. We missed the boat, boys. We screwed the pooch on the Bitcoin thing.
Not Hank. Hank's fucking swimming in it.
Yeah, but imagine if you could just go back in 2010 and just be like, hey, do you have like $1,000 laying around because in 15 years it's going to be $100 million.
Yeah.
I didn't, but
yeah, I was a little boy.
I didn't know you were a crypto guy like that, Hank. Crypto king.
Again,
You are.
shout out to my brother.
Just make your profile picture like the Bored Ape version of Hank.
Hank, crypto expert of the show now.
Yep.
He is. UFC
hats. Stacking
and
hats.
golf, UFC, crypto.
I don't think the crypto bros will
there's
get
another
upset if
one.
you screw things up.
What's the other one?
I don't know. I feel like recently there was another one that was.
Did we
also
add
Hank.
another one to you?
I don't know.
Football.
You're our expert. Football expert. Actually, the expert on when we can say football's back. All right, what else? Oh, Chris Paul is back for the Clippers. Maybe retirement tour?
They've got a great lineup.
They do.
Great lineup.
They do. James Harden, Bradley Beal, Chris Paul, Bogdanovich, Chris Dunn. That's their guards. Kawhi Leonard, John Collins, Derek Jones, Nick Batum, and then Zubac and Brooke Lopez as their centers. This is the year.
If this was
Sounds like a
2019,
big 3 team.
Yeah, this is the year.
This was 2019. I got Clippers setting records in the West.
Holy shit, the Clippers are going to be awesome.
Some other big NBA news.
Well, one last thing about Chris Paul real quick. This is interesting because if this is going to be his retirement year, we might have a retirement off. I don't think LeBron wants to retire the same time as Chris Paul.
You think they want to split that up?
I think they might. I think it might be a retirement off, which I love a retirement off.
That's good.
It's going to be like who's going to retire first? Would the other person stay an extra year just because they didn't want to retire the same year as that guy?
You got to think about the Hall of Fame one day.
Yep, you do.
Who's going to get first billing? Obviously, LeBron.
Mm-hmm. Do you think Russillo would give Chris Paul a speech at the Hall of Fame? That'd be sick.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. What was your other NBA thing?
It's a rumor right now, but I think that we should talk about it, about the possibility. Hot rumor on the streets right now. Ben Simmons has been linked to the Boston Celtics.
Whoa.
What do you think about that, Hank?
Who linked this?
I think that was the Dunk Central.
Okay. Not Central.
I don't think I got centled on it.
Central.
Stool Greeny was talking about it.
Stool Greeny.
Hank, your thoughts?
I trust Brad Stevens. I don't think this is going to happen. I think there's a better chance Terry McLaurin plays for the Patriots than Ben Simmons plays for the Celtics.
Okay.
Well, right now, the Boston Celtics have engaged in conversations with the 76ers revolving around Simmons and expressed interest in the 6'11" guard, sources tell the
With
Athletic.
who?
With the 76ers. Oh, this is back in the day. That was an old.
Wait, quick, buy Bitcoin.
Okay, the Celtics.
Time traveling.
I read the wrong tweet. The Celtics are reportedly interested in signing Ben Simmons per the Stein line.
God.
So it is a real report.
Hank.
Boston, Phoenix, New York, and Sacramento. That is what the sign line said. That's 4 teams, not the Celtics.
Hank, let me ask you a question. If Ben Simmons signed with the Celtics, how quickly will you sell yourself on Ben Simmons? Because I do think Ben Simmons is still...
Oh, I would love if Ben Simmons had a renaissance.
It's the guy who's like, it's somewhere in there. He's got to be that guy.
He
like
1,000% would be an all-star with the Celtics.
That would be
It'd be
so
awesome.
good. I would be rooting for him.
It's also like next year's kind of just house money. Like, who cares? We're not going to be that good, so why not have some fun?
Ben Simmons is not fun.
He could be.
Yeah. He could be.
Fun.
He
If,
could
if
be.
he was good, I would have so much fun.
Oh my God!
You'd be the world's
we
number
have
one
to
Ben
root
Simmons
for this
fan.
now. We have to root for this.
Terry to the Patriots.
Not happening.
I just wanted to talk about something else.
Not happening.
Okay, you want to talk about something else? Wait, hey, that was crazy, the catcher interference.
Yeah.
Was that on your hot seat, Cool Tyrone?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we'll save it.
I mean, there's not much hot seat. It's just a stupid rule.
All right, we'll save it. I would like to hear you say that again.
Okay.
I don't think there's much else. I mean, we have like the media days happening for the big conferences.
Belichick on Thursday.
Belichick's going on Thursday?
Yep.
Jordan on Wednesday?
Probably earlier Thursday.
Okay. Ozzy Osbourne died. That was sad.
That is very sad.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Sweet Prince.
Yeah.
Invented a genre of music. That's pretty cool.
Also, reality show star.
Yeah.
I mean, that was an all-time reality show back in the day.
Yep.
Okay, well, hey, look, this is why we do Mount Rushmore season. Let's do Hot Seat Cool Throne. Hot Seat Cool Throne is brought to you by our friends at Game Time. Game Time is the best ticketing app out there. There's nothing like getting to a baseball game, especially last minute. Lucky for me, I always use Game Time, the official ticketing partner of Barstool Sports. Game Time makes getting tickets faster and easier. Price on the app actually go down the closer it gets to showtime. They even get exclusive zone deals. You let them choose your seats within a given set of zones, and you get huge savings in return. You can put those savings back in your pocket and spend them at the ballpark on a hot dog, a new hat, or some good old-fashioned Cracker Jack. If you're in Chicago, you can get 10% off zone deals for the Cubs at home on Sunday, August 3rd versus the Orioles. Just look for zones 29 through 32 on the Game Time app. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code PMT for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply again. Create an account and redeem code PMT for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. What time is it? Game time.
Hot Seat Cool Throne is also brought to you by Body Armor Flash IV. Flash IV delivers faster, long-lasting hydration with over 200 milligrams of electrolytes and no artificial dyes, flavors, or sweeteners like those other drinks. So whether you're training, traveling, or just feeling the heat, work hard. Hydrate hard with Body Armor Flash IV and grab yours today at your local 7-Eleven convenience store.
All right. Henry.
My first hot seat was Memphis football.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They tried. What was that?
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Max is bringing
This
up
is
a
1
tweet.
minute ago.
What is
What's it
breaking
say? What's it say?
news?
Oh.
Breaking news. Breaking news. Do the typewriter. Do it. Do it. Breaking news.
Oh, I'm so excited. I
Washington
haven't
wide
seen this.
receiver
No,
Terry McLaurin
no.
is seeking a new contract.
No.
Did not report to training camp today per source. McLaurin was not present for the Commander's conditioning test today that marked an unofficial start to training camp. All other players are present and accounted for, just not McLaurin.
Slow news day.
I mean, that's
PFT.
pretty good. Like
Slow news day.
one for the team is not bad.
We're talking about guys that aren't here. I want to focus on the guys that are here right
PFT, I'm going to continue to have your back. He's going to sign.
now. He's going to sign. They
He's
both
going to sign.
they
This
both
happens
wanna make it sign.
this happens every training camp.
They both want to make it happen. It's going to happen. Terry's again a 3 jersey guy, but it's Redskins football team Commanders.
Can I give you a spin zone as well?
Yep,
I didn't see anywhere in that report that he left the state.
he did not. He is probably in Virginia right now.
Yeah. So in state. Still in state.
Has not, that we know of, left the state.
I do love this just new. I hope it's like a new fad that if you hold out, you have to leave the state
Just get out of
Yeah.
get out of Dodge for a while.
just to prove. Just go across that. Trey Hendrickson should have just gone to Kentucky.
yeah. Well,
Just go across the bridge.
let me ask you guys this: what do you think Terry is worth right now? Because the market has kind of been set by the top tier
$40
guys.
million.
$40 million a year.
Yeah,
Okay, that's probably not doable.
I think he's pretty good.
He's really good.
Yeah,
I think he'll settle for like 28. That's my official prediction.
28.
3 years, 28 per.
How much
year.
guaranteed?
We're gonna do 53 million guaranteed.
Okay,
That gets it done.
I like that.
Get Terry in the door.
He'll be
You're looking
fine.
up Garrett Wilson's contract for comparables. Although Garrett Wilson is
He's a lot
younger.
Yeah.
So
Terry's 30. or he's
$130
turned.
million extension, 4 years. What'd you say? 3 years, 58?
I had it.
No.
Yep. Yeah.
No, that was
that?
that was the guaranteed money.
Guaranteed
53.
53.
I had him at 28 million a year.
Okay. So the deal includes $90 million guarantee for Garrett Wilson. So that's not too far off.
He's gonna sign. He'll be fine.
It's gonna be good.
It's going to be fine.
Everything's gonna be wonderful.
All right, your hot seat.
Baby fat Debo. My hot seat is the Big 12 or Memphis.
Okay.
They tried to join the Big 12, offered $250 million to join the Big 12, and got declined.
That's tough luck.
That's you gotta just cancel the football program.
I feel like any organization should be able to join the Big 12 for $250 million cash.
Yeah, easily.
Doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah,
PETA should be able to join the Big 12 for $250 million.
absolutely. We should be able to join the Big 12
Yeah.
for $250 million.
You know what?
A non-competitive athletic university.
I'll offer $251 million to the Big 12 if they'll accept part of my take.
Dude, imagine if this Bitcoin guy just bought the whole Big 12.
Yeah.
Just made him play at his house.
Yeah, it was a tough look for Memphis to get rejected, but they're in the American, yeah?
It's the American.
Yeah, it's just the American conference.
Which I like.
They dropped athletic from the conference name.
Correct.
So they're just the AC?
The AC.
They're the American.
Yeah.
But what's the AC?
The American.
AC.
You can add conference if you'd like to. I refer to it as the American.
But like if you were going to abbreviate the conference.
USA.
Conference USA.
Yeah. Yeah, it might get a little confusing. We are the American. They dropped the athletic.
Not even North American.
But I feel like all conferences have to be, I guess not.
What?
3 letters, but no.
No, definitely not.
Southern
Conference.
Yep. There's
Yeah.
SC, AC. All right. My other hot seat, the Red Sox. I want to be mad more about the ruling, but it was a pretty egregious play by the catcher. The Red Sox lost on walk-off catcher's interference. Second time it's ever happened in MLB history. First time since 1971. The problem was the catcher just stuck it like it was.
It was
the
very
batter
much-
was not swinging. It was a check swing. He was also a mile behind the ball. Like even if he swung, he was going to miss badly. But the catcher threw his hand so far out. It was technically letter of the law, catcher's interference. Red Sox had a 10-game winning streak going to the All-Star break, 1-3 since. I'm still, running next
still
to
feeling the
next
vibes?
to the bandwagon train, but I haven't had a
Is
good
the
chance
train
to hop
going
on
faster than you, or you?
It's starting to go faster. It's
Wait,
starting to lose me.
Is the train coming towards you or going away from you?
We're running in the same direction.
He's trying to catch the train.
You're trying to catch up. So the train got started. You're sprinting after the train.
Yeah.
Not even sprinting. I'm kind of just deciding, I'm so fast, obviously, that I'm like, do I want to jump on this train or no?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is it going in a direction I want to, be on?
So how
Or
close?
is it a waste of my time?
Yeah, how close attention are you paying? Like last night?
I was watching. I mean, it was Phillies. I was ready.
Oh,
I was ready.
And now is that just because it was against Max's Phillies?
Well, I mean, I went to 2 games last week. I'm tuned in. I've been tuned in since the All-Star break.
this is the best. I mean, this is the time when we're gonna get trade deadline next Thursday. Is when we start having some big time series. I mean, the Cubs just got caught by the Brewers. The Brewers just will not lose.
11
they do
in a
not
row.
lose. It's insane. They do not lose games. So it's gonna be the Cubs play the Brewers 8 times coming up. Do the Phillies play the Mets soon? They got
I'm
to.
sure. I mean,
Yeah. I need you more jacked up about the Phillies.
I don't have a lot of confidence in the Phils right now.
Yeah.
Is that
All-
because of the trade deadline stuff?
All of the Mets. We play the Mets 2 more times, both in August and September.
Yeah. Those are fun series, though. You're
Yeah, we got
half a game up right now.
Yeah, Max, you got to lock in.
You got to lock the fuck in.
I just don't
dude.
have a lot of confidence in this team right now.
Max
but-
Delente needs to step up.
Get the fuck up, dude.
Hank's stepping up.
It's baseball season.
I'm tuned in. I'm tuned in. I watch every game. It's just I don't know. They're frustrating squad.
You won last night.
I know.
on a walk-off.
And also, it was bases loaded, no out. They were the chances are.
Yeah, but it was more fun that the ump had to come back and
Yeah.
award the win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a fun ump call.
No, it's a great ump call.
Yeah.
Great ump call.
Your cool turn?
My cool thought is crack talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Max, we put out the Barstool bass fishing tournament. Max's crack made an appearance once again.
Always.
How'd you do in that tournament, Max?
I caught a fish.
Our team caught the biggest fish.
How?
Yeah, that's
Did you
great
also,
point.
Did you
Excellent
also,
point.
Did you also catch the smallest fish?
I don't know.
That
if that's
wasn't
true.
tracked, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think
Well,
that was true.
No, they did.
How-
They weighed every fish.
Yeah. How much did your one fish weigh, Max? And we were out there for 4 hours. PFT, how many fish did we catch?
We caught a ton of fish.
caught 20 fish.
I caught a fish.
You caught one fish.
Yeah.
And it was alive?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a little bit of a pause.
Was
It
it?
was.
Was it a minnow?
It was a fish.
Big mouth bass.
Yeah, big mouth bass.
It
Not a
was 1
smallmouth.
pound?
Not a smallmouth
It
bass.
was a baby bass?
It was more than a
Listen.
pound.
Size doesn't
Less than
matter.
two.
4 hours, one fish?
I
He was
caught
net-
a
he was doing the
fish.
net.
We were a team. This was a team game. You guys don't understand teams.
Well, no, we do
No,
because
do,
we
'cause
won.
We won the whole damn
Yeah, we
thing.
No,
won
you
the
guys
whole
no,
thing.
but it's selfish.
We caught. So
How
many
were we
fish.
selfish? We caught. Did you notice I just said PFT? How many fish did we catch?
We caught a ton.
You guys
I
are
caught-
talking about your same. Hank is talking about his big fish.
I said our
yeah,
team
our
caught
team
the biggest
caught
fish.
the biggest fish.
you keep saying I caught a fish.
Well, because you're saying that I didn't catch a fish.
Well, I mean, it wasn't really a fish. It's. Well, I guess.
Who's to say?
I guess this is more of a political debate. When does a
Yeah.
fish become a fish?
Yeah.
right?
It was a big fish. We
Side-
did well.
Yeah,
Crack was out. We were cracking it
we
out.
were cracking up.
Okay.
You guys had a great time.
Yeah, we had a great time.
Great
Just
time.
all-time vibes on the boat with, you and your boys fishing.
Yep.
Can't
Great
beat it.
vibes. Great vibes. Out
I do
Go
love-
watch that video. It's very funny.
I think I like fishing now.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a relaxing, fun thing to do.
Let's go get a tuna.
It also is, we should put a disclaimer. We caught like 20 fish in 4 hours. It's very fun when you catch fish.
It is, yeah.
Going fishing and not catching fish is not fun.
We should do it. That should be a video that we do someday.
Okay. Oh, like the one we
Us
just did?
fishing with no
That we
but
beat
no
you?
guides.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do it. Maybe we'll do it in
I don't
top. We'll do it at Camp Barstool. A PMTV of us at Camp Barstool
There's no
fishing.
way there's fish in that.
Yeah.
We went. Remember last year?
Oh,
we
they
went,
have those. Yeah.
We not only went, we went, and it was the most ridiculous thing ever because we went out on a boat for like an hour. None of us caught fish except the photographer that we were paying for caught a fish, and then he made me take a picture of him with his fish.
With his camera?
Yes.
That's
like, what the
awesome.
fuck, man?
That rocks. That
It was
rocks.
crazy.
I believe Max can be good at fishing, but I think that the best way to settle it, maybe have Max go up against professional fishermen and see if Max can catch like a third as many fish or half as many fish as these professional fishermen can, and he has to keep fishing until he's able to catch, let's just call it 6 fish. 6 fish against a really good team of fishermen, and we can make a video out of it.
I like that.
What do you think, Max?
I'm confused, but I'm in.
Okay.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
You'll get right on it.
Oh.
You're Italian?
Memes just got it.
I am Italian.
Oh.
The. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I still don't think I get it.
Yeah. No.
The shark guy?
Yep. Yeah.
Shark guy.
Got it. Shark guy. Shark guy.
But also Hunter Biden was on Channel 5. He did a Channel 5 interview, and he had a long explanation breaking down the difference between crack and cocaine. I saw a very funny tweet that was like, this is what Gruden looks like when he's breaking down quarterbacks.
Yeah.
You can tell he's passionate.
Or LeBron doing the Mind the Game podcast.
Yeah.
LeBron talking about wine.
Yeah. It was quite. I didn't know half the things he said. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, when someone's passionate about something and they're breaking it down, it's interesting no matter what it is.
It was informative. Hunter would be a blast to hang out with for one night, maybe like 6 hours. 6 hours of Hunter Biden. You don't need anything else.
Damn.
You think he listens?
Yeah. To this show? What up, Hunter?
We'd have Hunter on.
Probably like a 4 to 5 time AWL.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Maybe missed the year in the middle.
Yeah.
Shit was going on, got a little busy.
Yeah, the laptop was, there were some viruses on there.
What do you
Take
think?
care of.
What speed do you think he listens to this episode at?
3.5. 3.5. Listen, we'll have Hunter. We'll have Netanyahu on.
Full send, bro.
Listen, we'll do Netanyahu. We don't care, okay? We'll do Netanyahu, Hunter Biden, Putin, Coney, LeBron, anybody.
Anyone. What memes? What are you making?
Max still doesn't get it. I've been explaining to him.
Guy.
Yeah, the shark thing, Max.
He's still trying to explain it
What
to
are
me.
you confused about?
I don't understand it.
You're doing a video against people that are really good at a sport, and you have to compete against them at that sport, even though you're not very good at it.
pros versus Joes.
Yeah.
Sorry, he will. I have faith.
Yeah.
He'll get there.
You can be on a dinghy boat. You can go dinghies only.
Oh,
Six.
Got it.
6 outs.
Got it. I get it. I haven't done the dingers only challenge.
Oh man, the shark guy.
The shark guy.
I thought you were trying to
I don't
say
know what that was.
I don't either. And then there was also the thing where there was a moment where he was shark guy, then he was like 7 fishes Italian.
Yeah.
And then
I thought you were talking about the football coach that laid naked with the shark.
oh, Jim McElwain?
Yeah.
Not him.
Not him.
Not
Confirmed
him.
not him. Don't even say it's him. All right. Good hot seat, cool throne.
Thanks.
PFT.
Great job, Hank. My hot seat is RFK Stadium. RFK Stadium in D.C. Kind of on the hot seat right now because we have not one but 2 surprise leading candidates for president in 2028 who are putting the project in jeopardy. President Donald Trump and Stephen A. Smith have both weighed in on the subject. Stephen A. Smith's idea was to build one stadium in Maryland and then have the Ravens and the Commanders share it, which is maybe the dumbest thing that Stephen A. Smith has ever said.
Wasn't that the Bengals-Bears thing?
That was Florio.
That was Florio. That was also dumb.
Yeah.
But where would they have played?
Well, Florio was saying
Like an hour
No,
outside
Florio was saying
Chicago.
you move the Bengals to Chicago, but I was saying like let's just put it in middle Indiana.
Yeah. Yeah, but Stephen A. Smith actually said he thinks that it would be great if they could share. Number one, the Ravens, Baltimore and D.C. are like over an hour apart.
Right.
Depending on traffic, it could be sometimes more. The Ravens already have a stadium that they're renovating.
Right.
The big point of contention of the the Washington Commanders stadium was that it was too far away from DC, so why would we put it halfway there? Just maybe the dumbest idea ever that Stephen A. Smith brought up. And then President Trump weighed in, and this is tough because he gave us a nickname that I fear will stick.
Was this real?
Yeah.
What was the nickname?
He called us the Washington Whatevers. And it's a fucking banger. You got to take your hat off to the guy.
That sounds like a boomer.
The Washington Whatevers
Yeah.
should change the name back to the Redskins because he found out that the stadium is located, RFK Jr. Stadium, where the second RFK one is going to be. That's on federal property, but they lease it out to the city council to then determine what to do.
Got it.
I don't know, everything.
Is he trying to change the topic about anything else?
No, I think he's just very passionate
Got it.
about the Washington football team's team name. But yeah, the way that it goes, I think that if he were to do this move, it should have been done in November before they gave the rights to the city council.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be too little too late, but he's playing the hits right now.
Yeah.
And so I just, you know what? It's a welcome distraction from Terry McLaurin.
Yeah. Was that your cool throne?
That was my
Your
hot seat.
Yeah.
And then my cool throne is my basement
Oh.
because I fucking killed the spider.
Yes.
I found the spider the morning after we did the podcast on Thursday, and Blake saved my life, and then I saved his life. He saw the spider across the room, barked at it. I got up, smashed the fuck out of that thing. Who saved who? Me and Blake together. But yeah, my basement is now certified spider-free.
Can I ask a question?
There was only one spider.
Was that the same spider you saw?
It was the same one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Greg.
It was Greg the
It was
spider?
Greg, yeah. That was the only spider that's down there.
He looked the same?
It's brown recluse,
You got to start tagging him.
killed it.
Like sharks.
There's
like
no-
the shark guy.
There's no need.
Did anyone reach out to you and say that if you see one brown recluse, there's a good chance that you see a lot of brown recluses?
Nope.
Because I saw people saying that.
Nope,
to you.
did not hear from anybody regarding the amount, the estimation. Nobody's doing a census of brown recluses in my
Solo
house.
traveler.
I think I left the door open one day.
Single brown recluse would have been better than a single hornet.
They're called brown recluses. They're shy. Mm-hmm. They don't like that.
They're more scared of you than you are of them.
Fact.
I love that whenever any animal that could maul you to death.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they're more scared of you than that. Well, I still don't want to fucking swim with a hippopotamus.
Yeah, but I'm sure that was the only one.
Hippos aren't scared of you.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure they are.
No.
No, I think hippos.
That's the
Hippos are the
that would
one.
be the one
That's a bad
example
one?
that
I'm more scared of a hippopotamus than it is of me.
Yeah.
That's confirmed.
But I'm more scared of every animal than they are of me. Like when people say, like, "Oh yeah, the black bear's more scared of you than you are of them." No, that's not true.
That one might be true,
But I'm saying if I saw a black bear, I'd be very scared.
but they're kind of bitches.
Do you think they would be as scared as I would? I would be very scared.
I think so.
I don't know. I think that's one of those situations if you saw any type of deadly animal, like a shark. They say that with sharks.
Yeah, that's not
It's
true.
just not true.
That's not true about sharks.
Like people just assume my scared level, it's higher.
Mhm.
Although I would fuck all these animals up. What am I saying?
I think stop bringing up brown recluse spider bites, please. I know I got bit by a brown recluse back in like thousands.
Yeah, hippo was a bad pull by me there. They're not generally scared of humans. In fact, they're known to be highly aggressive and territorial. Bad pull.
Yeah.
Bad pull.
I think any other kind of bear, polar bear, they're not scared at all.
But again, I would be so scared. Like even if you said like, oh, they're more scared of you than you are of it. No, I think hippos. I would be more scared of them than they are of me.
Yeah.
Wait, what did I say?
Yes, no,
Hippos.
we're
You said
agreeing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hippos, polar bears, same
Hippos will
deal.
fuck
Yeah.
you up.
Moose.
Except they can't swim.
Is that true?
Yes. Now I'm back. Now I'm back. On
I don't know. They can run in the water.
They run on the bottom.
Do you guys know hippo
That's
mode?
scarier.
They run on the bottom. They float. They can't swim.
I think
They're not swimming when they're going fast. They're running on the bottom of the water.
floating is swimming.
That's floating, but they're not They're not actively. I'm pretty sure they run on the water. I could be just so bad about all my hippo facts. I'm pretty sure they run on the bottom of the water.
Oh, they said hippos
Am I
cannot
right?
swim
Yes.
the way that most animals do. They're too dense and cannot float.
There
So
we
they
go. They don't even float. They walk or run along the bottom of the. All right, I'm back. I'm 1 for 1 in. I'm 1 for 2 in hippo facts.
Damn, so Fiona can't swim?
No, they just kind of like bounce.
Are you
on the ground on the bottom?
Are you more scared of Fiona than she is of you?
No, Fiona's.
I'm not scared of
darling.
Fiona.
Fiona's darling.
Yeah.
All right, I feel back. I got a rubber match coming up with hippo facts, and I don't know where I'm going to go with it. Pablo Escobar had hippos.
How strong is their jaw? What that mouth do?
Extra strong.
1.5 tons of force.
That's extra strong. That's
a lot.
So there we go. I won the rubber
How
match.
fast can they run? Up to
25 miles an hour.
30.
20.
Oh, okay.
They're slow.
I feel like I've won this against myself. That was your cool throne?
That's my cool throne. Basement spider free.
All right, my hot seat is reporters of the New England Patriots because Vrabel is back and it's no longer the Jared Mayo. Did you guys see this clip of Vrabel? Can you pull it up, Max? I sent it to you. I DM'd it to you. He's a boss. He's just going to be a boss. That's the bottom one. Bottom one. Nope, that's Titans. Vrabel. There you go. This is Vrabel talking to reporters today.
Support part of the offseason, just now the guys are back. I know there's 90 of them, but generally speaking,
91,
international pathway. How'd they do? How do you feel about how the guys came back?
I mean, whether you were in a coma when I answered Tom's question or typing on your phone or tweeting, I don't know, but I spent 5 minutes answering that question. And I could go back through it, but I'd rather not.
Yeah,
it's
that's a tone setter. That's a tone setter.
That's a man that has teenage sons at home.
Yeah.
He's had that same conversation.
Type it on your phone or tweet, and that's where it hurts.
Yeah. Also, can we just take a second to acknowledge what a great question it was, though?
Yeah.
Like, the guys that are here, how do they all look?
How do they look?
That's a great question.
Yeah. You want to know.
Yeah.
And then my cool throne is 31 teams in the NFL because the Titans have kind of said they're probably not going to win the Super Bowl this year. This also happened today at the press conference. I think it was to their GM and coach, if you want to pull that one up, Max, when they asked them if they could win the Super Bowl this year.
I mean, that's a fucked up question.
Simple question. The team you put on the field tomorrow, can that team win the Super Bowl?
Listen, that's always the goal every year. We also realize we have a lot of work to do.
That one stunned them. That one stunned them. They just were like, you could even see, that's not Callahan. So it must be their front office. Just kind of like, he like giggled at it.
Yeah, that's a mean question.
It is a mean question
because
Titans.
He knows he's got two stories and he's deciding which button to press. If you answer it like we have a lot of work to do, then your story is Titans don't plan on being competitive.
Right.
If they say yes, then you say Titans are delusional.
Right.
So that's unfair question.
That's a tough one. By the way, Jamal Adams is signing with the Raiders. Blitz boy.
He's still around.
Yeah.
He's gonna look awesome in a Ravens uniform, and somehow it's gonna work out.
Shout out to Honey Badger retiring today. Jimmy Graham also retiring today.
Phillip Rivers retired yesterday.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
How is he not already retired?
I don't know. Hasn't he been coaching football for the last 2 years?
So we just had a rash of retirements, some legends of the game. It did make me miss Phillip Rivers. I watched that video.
Yeah.
It also made me miss having the Chargers in San Diego. They should never have left. That sucked.
Agreed.
There was something about it. It's like they were just felt unique.
They should have taken the stadium for the Rams and the Chargers and built it halfway between in Temecula.
Yeah.
That would have made everybody happy.
Long Beach. Don't know if that's right. Is that right? Ish?
Kind of.
Okay. No, why are you shaking your head, Max?
Long Beach is definitely closer to L.A. than San Diego.
Yeah, but it's kind of halfway in the middle.
San Diego and LA are close, though.
Yeah, San Diego and LA are very close. You want to fact check me?
You could rollerblade there.
Yeah, easily. Give it to me, Max. He just searched California map.
No, I am very
okay.
right here.
Okay, but also it's on the way. It's on the way.
Barely.
Where's Temecula?
Yeah, zoom in. Temecula is pretty close to halfway, I think.
Temecula is also
Temecula is
in though.
right in the middle of
It's
that.
Yeah, but
no,
Max,
you'd want to go
traffic.
What?
You didn't think about traffic.
What about traffic?
Long Beach is like in L.A.
It's ish.
Yeah, but traffic.
What's that town with the D right there in the middle? That's where they need to build it.
What about Oceanside? That sounds
it's
like a
Oceanside. Okay. Yeah, there it is.
That sounds
Oceanside.
like a good spot.
That's a perfect spot. We're learning new stuff.
Build on
Being
Catalina
wrong about
Island.
a lot of stuff.
There's a whole lot of nothing
Carlsbad.
right here.
Yeah, I think that's mountains.
Oh.
That'd be cool though. A stadium on a mountain.
Yeah.
All right, Zach. Hot seat, cool throw.
Yes, sir, I do have a quick hot seat cool throw for you. So my hot seat today is going to be Stable Ronaldo. He's a Twitch streamer, also part of the FaZe clan.
Yeah.
He has locked himself in a padded room, like a white padded room. Doesn't know what time it is until he completes Elden Ring, the video game. Are you guys familiar with Elden Ring, the video game?
I am not.
I am.
I recognize the name. I've never played it or watched it.
Okay, so Elden Ring is a open world RPG game. There's a couple different builds you can pick from, different weapons you equip, and you go out and you have to defeat these bosses, right, to get to the end game. It took him like roughly 7 hours and 165 attempts to defeat the first boss, Morgott. And since he is in this padded room, I've got him in the hot seat because I'm a little worried he's going to go insane.
Okay. He's in isolation except for the game.
Yes.
Does he have like food?
Food, there's a bathroom in there. He also doesn't know what time it is, and he lost track of time super early on, like hour 2 or 3. So if he continues this track of like 8 hours per boss, there's 13 mandatory bosses to beat the game, but Morgott's one of the easiest bosses. So 165 attempts on the first boss. He's setting a pace for maybe insanity.
Yeah, so what's the math on that? You said 13 bosses?
13 mandatory ones.
13 mandatory bosses. He's going to be in there for like a week.
Hopefully not, but it could be a week. Yeah, definitely. It could be longer.
Yeah, he might go insane.
There's a chance.
It's a good idea, though.
Is this different than Skyrim?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's that? Isn't that like Elder Ring?
It's similar. Skyrim was I played some Skyrim.
Yeah, no, that's what I Elder Scrolls. Sorry. That was a stupid question. I apologize, Zach.
Oh, no worries, Max.
All right.
That's what I got in the hot seat. I do have a cool throne as well. My cool throne goes to the creators of South Park because they struck a deal with Paramount for $1.5 billion over the next 5 years.
Good for them.
You guys into South Park?
Yeah. Trey and Matt.
That's correct.
Legends of the game.
Yes.
I actually think somebody tweeted Basketball at me for best bad movie. I would agree. That's a very funny movie.
Good movie though?
Yeah, good movie. I liked it.
Fair.
Yeah. So they got fucking paid, huh?
5 years. They got to do 10 new episodes a year, and then streaming rights to Paramount.
That's nothing.
That's so easy.
I think it's awesome.
Good for
1.5, insane payout.
Good for them.
Super cool throne there.
That's pretty awesome.
Still very funny.
We gotta sell like
Bitcoin.
our podcast.
Oh.
We need like
Yeah. That's a good idea.
well, no, like we need what do you call them? Residuals.
Yeah. So we air the old podcast reruns.
Yeah.
And we get paid off those.
Like they're getting paid for not really new episodes, just having their old episodes on Paramount.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Hank. Like if you want to, Spotify, you want to go back and listen to them. I actually think we still might kind of in a roundabout way get paid off that.
Yeah, we should.
Because they total up all the listens that we've had after like a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
But yeah, reruns of the podcast game. That's a game changer.
We got to maybe reruns of the podcast game with our commentary on top.
Yeah.
Or what if we did like a basically like took all of our like stories and put it into like something and people could read it.
Nah.
Man, that probably would never work.
What if we did a summer
A lot of
vacation and we
letters.
just did reruns while we were on vacation?
Yeah, I bet you would like
We
that
should do
vacation,
that.
boy.
We should do that.
Yeah, Hank would love that. Hank would just be like, "Don't worry, the numbers are fine. People like listening to March Madness 2019 in the middle of August."
Yeah, but think about how happy they would be when football is back, and so are we.
That's true.
Yeah, but we're part of people's everyday lives.
Yeah, but summer people want to take. It gives them time to take off too.
We're thinking about them.
Yeah.
No, I think that you could go back and think of like the best episode ever, and a lot of listeners have never listened to that episode.
Yeah. Okay. Then what about the other 30 episode days in the summer?
Go back to the vault.
Yeah, that's a big vault.
Open the vault up. You're not thinking about the vault.
I think we're doing just fine.
What if you just re-record every podcast episode like
There we
Taylor
go.
Swift did?
Yes, that's Matt, our ghostwriter.
There you go.
That's a good idea,
He's here
Matt.
this week.
Every single one.
I like that.
That's not
All
a bad
right.
idea.
I like that. Especially the one where we talked about Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Then we get all the money.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do our Mount
All right.
Rushmore.
Good plan.
Good plan. Okay, before we get to Mount Rushmore, Truly Unruly is the high alc hard seltzer that drinks light but parties hard. Truly Unruly is a hard seltzer that breaks all the rules. With 8% ABV, it hits hard but still tastes amazing. Comes in 4 fresh flavors: tropical twist, berry blast, citrus crush, strawberry smash. My personal favorite, the Truly hard seltzer, tastes you love, the high alc unruliness you're looking for. It's summer, guys. It's time to have some fun, kick back. You got to enjoy. Hank, you know this. You got to enjoy the last month and a half of summer.
Summer's not over. Don't give up.
Don't give up. Don't give up the fight. Don't give up the ship. Summer's not over. If you're on a golf course, backyard barbecue, pool, beach, wherever it may be, Truly Unruly is perfect for you and the summer and some good vibes. It's the official hard seltzer, pardon my take. You can get Unruly today. It is 8% ABV. It hits hard, but still tastes amazing. We love Truly. Like I said, strawberry smash. What's your personal favorite?
I like the Blue Raz, Bumpin' Blue Raz.
Bumpin' Blue Raz, Hank?
I like the OG lemonade.
Ooh, okay. So, yeah, we got some great Truly Unruly flavors out there. So go get them today. Enjoy the end of summer with Truly Unruly. It's the official hard seltzer, pardon my take. Get Unruly today with Truly. We're also brought to you by our friends at Chevy. Chevy, listen, our good friends at Chevy, for over a century, Chevy's been building trucks that don't flinch and never quit. Whether you're hauling lumber on the job or trying to get the smoker, the cooler, the cornhole boards, and the whole crew to the tailgate on time, Chevy gets you there. When Chevy says most dependable truck, they're not just speculating. Chevy trucks have earned more dependability awards for trucks than any other brand, according to J.D. Power 2025. Sounds like they have the stats to prove it. It's the best truck out there. If you're thinking about becoming a truck guy or girl, Chevy Silverado is the truck. Draft yours at Chevy.com today. In every Chevy truck, dependability comes standard. That's right there, stamped. Dependability. So for more on Chevy trucks, visit Chevy.com and visit jdpower.com/awards for more award details. We were driving a Chevy out in Tahoe, and it was incredible. Incredible color of blue, incredible truck. Chevy makes the best trucks out there. They are a great sponsor of ours. So draft yours at Chevy.com, and every Chevy truck, dependability comes standard. Okay. Mount Rushmore time. Mount Rushmore of basic girl Instagram captions.
Yep.
Hank has been wanting to do this Mount Rushmore for years?
A long time.
Years.
Well, I've thrown it out. It was kind of like a running, like internal, maybe just an inside joke with myself, where like people will in the group text throw out, we need Mount Rushmore suggestions, and I would say this, and then it would just get ignored.
Yeah, it's
and
been
something else would
you
get
didn't
picked.
feel seen?
No, it was more just like how many times will I say this before someone at least acknowledges that just no or say no.
It's been a
Or
passion
just do it.
project
Yeah.
for you. It's
Yeah.
been something
Yeah.
you've been very, very interested in for a long time.
And as I realized-
Nick reads Instagram for the captions. He doesn't even look at the pictures.
Right. And then as I realized I was making this list, I was like, maybe this won't be the best Mount Rushmore, but that's all right.
Okay. I think it's going to be good. We also should note that you could easily do the Mount Rushmore of basic guy Instagram captions, and it would be a lot of our captions of football is back.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait for football.
Maybe we will. Maybe we'll do.
Yeah.
I love
next
Jameis
week. We'll
Winston.
do
Yeah, that's the over.
Yeah.
worst best movies and basic guy Instagram captions.
Yeah. Someone give me a bet. These are all of our captions. All right, we ready to go? Who's up first?
We are up first.
Oh, a lot of pressure. Con Air.
Con Air.
Do you want to talk about the Con Air pick?
Con Air is a great movie.
I agree.
I like Con Air a lot. It didn't really play well with the rest of the selections that were out there. I understand the criticism behind Con Air. I got to look in the mirror.
It's a really good movie.
I'm going to do the thing that a coach does when he's just got a shitty, abysmal team. It starts with me.
Mhm.
I got to take a long look in the mirror. It starts and it ends with me.
I let the whole team.
And Hank, especially Hank.
I was gonna say, doesn't matter whose pick it was and who wanted to choose it. I was the one that said it, and as the person who was the captain of the day, I needed to make the right choice, and I didn't.
Man in the arena.
Man in the arena.
So we're in last place now.
Dead last.
I believe it's 17.
Big Cat and Zach were crying after like 2 Mount Rushmore.
No, we weren't.
First.
I actually told
we gotta regroup. We gotta figure it out.
We
Oh my
did. We
God.
had a bad start. We didn't get our first.
Oh,
win
do you
until,
still
like,
want to do the
6.
solo one soon?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Zach and I, we had a meeting where we were like, we're fumbling this, and we got to stay strong, don't break.
Stay strong, don't break. It's still anybody's game.
Zach also does this thing where he goes around and just asks everybody like what they're thinking. He's like, "Oh, I'm just so likable.
Yeah.
What's your pick?"
Oh, wow, memes.
That's not.
Listen,
It's-
I didn't
we're
know
doing
when
this.
memes was going to turn on Zach, but it's happening.
All I'm
Wait,
saying
other
is
people in the office?
No, I just like outwardly just bounce things off. I just hear ideas. I don't take any of them down. I would like to note if we're just airing things out. Hacks and Memes were in the kitchens for the movies draft with 2 of our very notable known movie guys. So
who's that?
Just 2 dudes I know that know movies a lot. I'm not sure who they
who's
were,
that?
but I heard them know a lot of movies.
Who?
2 dudes that you know that know movies.
Who?
Shane and Jack. 2 certified movie guys.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
That doesn't count.
Well, they are certified bad movie guys.
Just glad we're all here to Rushmore.
Yeah. So memes, you've turned on Zach.
No. I think he's just playing like I don't know anything.
Oh
You
yeah,
guys
he's
just
turned on
rattling
Zach.
off.
He's turned on Zach. Memes turns on everyone. Zach, don't worry. He hates all of our guts.
It sounds like Zach is also kind of turned on Max.
I didn't say a thing.
No, I didn't think Max said anything either.
Is Booth in crisis?
Why-
Selling each other
I mean,
out.
PFT just made that up out of nowhere.
No, Zach's like you guys were getting tips.
That I mean,
Can I maybe bring a story that will bring us back together? When Zach and I were meeting to do this Mount Rushmore, we were looking, doing some research on Instagram, and then I just hear Zach say, "Oops," and I said, "What happened?" He said, "I just liked a picture from 2022." And I was like, "Well, you got to keep that like."
Who was it, Zach?
It was a hot chick.
It was a bad look, yeah. Unfortunately, that did
Was it
happen.
like a hot chick you know, or like a hot chick with a bunch of followers?
That's the issue. Hot chick I know.
Oh,
like attractive
that's-
woman that I know.
That's so much worse because
Yeah,
she'll
it is.
see it. If
It's
it's just
bad.
like a celebrity, who cares? That's tough.
Tough start to the day.
But maybe, I mean, now you're rising star. Maybe that's like
High demand.
the spark she needs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would. I mean, she comes back to her Instagram. She's like, "Oh, Zach."
I do like how.
Oh, and he's also like he's known now, and now he's revisiting 2022.
She thought she missed her chance with you.
I think,
Zach, I have one very important question for you.
yes, sir.
This person that you liked their Instagram from 2022. How old is this person?
26.
Okay, because that could have gotten dangerous
What do you mean?
if the person was 21 and he liked a picture from 2022.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's outlandish. Yeah,
That
no,
could
not
have
at
been
all.
a bad
no,
situation.
26-year-old.
That's a fair point.
Confirmed. I can get a birth date if we need to do that.
Okay,
Yeah, I'd like
I trust.
like to see the certificate. It is funny that you can trace like every beef on Part of My Take has its genesis somewhere in Mount Rushmore.
Oh yeah. The death of this podcast will happen during Mount Rushmore season. That is a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or actually no, because if Yelich wins the home run derby, it will be during
yeah,
Mount
that'd be
Rushmore
the
season.
end of that. Yeah.
We should get the what's the doomsday clock? We need a doomsday clock for Pardon My Take.
We just need like a.
Does it get closer?
We need,
right now we're at like 11.
we need a clock. We need a clock center.
Yeah, we do
Yeah.
need a clock center.
So number of hours until football starts.
Mhm, the Ryan Russillo clock.
The Ryan Russillo clock. We're gonna need the Doomsday clock, which is set back to like 11:15 right now. We're nowhere close to
No, we're in a good spot.
Yeah.
Except for memes. Or maybe there's just a clock of last time memes thought about murdering someone on this show, and it's just always at 0 days.
Yeah.
That works. Okay, let's do the Mount Rushmore. Good preamble, guys.
All right, first
Memes
pick.
hate Zach.
First pick. No, I like him. You guys just did we stink at this, and then just rattled off 3.
Yeah, we had a come to Jesus moment where we got strong, didn't break.
All right, 1-1. I did a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Had it on our list.
Good
Had
pick.
it on our list.
That can mean so many different things.
Yep.
Yeah.
the engagement ring is obviously the big one, but then the first house, the people buy a house,
Yeah.
buy a new car. It's always I did a thing.
A
Do they-
baby.
a baby.
Do they do it for? I don't think they do it for a
They
baby.
definitely don't
No,
do
they
it for
do.
baby.
I've seen.
They do it for a baby?
Sure.
Yeah, I did a thing.
That's why I did a thing as a hilariously broad,
Yeah,
basic.
I did a
girl
thing
Instagram
is great.
caption.
I think it's funnier if the guy does. I
Like
did
when
a
they
thing
do
for
like
a baby.
get their hair,
yeah, get a new haircut. I did a thing.
get a tattoo.
Yep.
I did a
Yep.
thing.
Tattoo also plays.
Yep.
All right. Good. Hey, great pick, memes.
Good pick. Good 1-1. We got our 1-1 PFT.
Is this us?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
My heart is full.
Just heart is full.
Heart is full.
Heart is
This
full.
Heart is full. Could be anything.
Okay.
Could just be yeah.
Be a baby.
My heart is full.
Picture their
It was on our
friends,
list. It was
picture
on our
their
list.
family.
Yep. Yep.
Just a picture of the beach.
Picture of a drink.
A thirst trap.
Yep. Good one. Good one. Had it on there. Zach, I
scan of
think
their
we
heart.
go 3 and 7.
I think 3 and 7 are great picks.
Yeah, they kind of go together too. All right, so our first pick's going to be in my blank era. So any era where they've just decided they're in a new era. Could be like a fashion choice, city, whatever. They're just in their era.
What era are you currently in?
In my tired era, I would say. Just always tired. I think that's probably right. You're in your golf era.
I'm in my golf era for sure.
You're in your
Right
golf
now.
era.
I'm in my work era.
I'm in
What?
I'm
No,
in
you
my,
aren't.
I think I'm in my summer era.
I'm in my children era.
Yeah. What? Oh, because of golf. Memes, what era are you in? In my I hate Zach era?
No, I love Zach.
Yeah, memes' errors are just different people that he hates in this show.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
and
is a good thing. 'Cause, Chase Utley's coming up, and you'll do that too.
Yeah, you will. And then any Taylor Swift lyric is our next pick. Just any Taylor Swift lyric. They just throw it on there.
Look what you made me do.
Yeah, just literally any Taylor Swift lyric. And that can fit to any mood, anything they're doing at any time.
Shade never made anyone less gay.
You didn't like that pick, Hank?
That was a good pick.
Oh, okay. What?
I didn't say anything.
You did a lot. You went like this.
Sometimes I just hope Max starts fighting. I'm not gonna.
Well, no, it's interesting. Like Big Cat, Big Cat's definitely
It's broad.
Big Cat's definitely the biggest Taylor Swift fan on this podcast.
Easily.
Documented.
Easily.
And to go back to back,
Bonafide Swiftie.
double dipping.
Bonafide
that.
Swiftie.
It's broad, but that's
Okay.
fine.
All right.
I didn't object.
Okay.
They're called women, Hank. Is that us
you,
again?
It's you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's pretty much Hank. Like Hank
This
the-
is Hank's. He
Yeah, this is-
decided
yeah,
this
this
Mount
is
Rushmore.
Hank's.
Yeah,
Listen, I hate it when you guys fucking do this every fucking time. No one ever has suggestions for Mount Rushmores. No one. We need Mount Rushmores. I throw out a suggestion. Then we choose it, and you're like, "This is Hank's. Hank."
I just said that it
if
was your
someone else-
turn.
maybe someone else should suggest a Mount Rushmore.
God forbid.
Maybe then it won't be me. You guys don't do anything.
All I did was say it was your turn.
Do we want
Don't do anything.
do we want Hank to work or do we not want Hank to work? We need to make up our mind.
We just got accused of not doing anything.
All right, so we're gonna go. Actually,
I'm in my not doing anything era.
Hank, this one is mine. This was my contribution to the list.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's a
remember,
team.
this is his Mount Rushmore.
It's his Mount Rushmore.
Oh, everything is ours, PFT. I didn't say you pick Con Air. I said I did. But I said, what do you want? 1-1. You said Con Air. I want a Kangaroo Jack. That doesn't matter though. I picked. I did.
All right, our second pick is felt cute, might delete later.
Yep.
Never gets deleted.
Yep.
0% deletion rate on a might delete later.
Always. Good pick.
Thanks.
Good pick, PFT.
And Hank.
I feel like that's more of like a cliche of a caption than like an actual caption.
No, it's an actual caption.
Is it
How
still,
does something become a cliche?
Good question.
But
like they're
that
mocking?
yeah,
They're
yes.
not actually captioning it that. They're now mocking
Correct.
the fact
That's
that
kinda-
like people used to
There's
do
another
that.
one that I also have in that vein that I'll say for honorable mentions.
That would be on the Mount Rushmore. It's a Mount Rushmore. Is George Washington still alive, Max? Is Thomas Jefferson still alive?
It's a cliche of
Is Abraham Lincoln still?
George
No.
Washington.
Yeah, I just feel like it's more of a meme than it is like a no girls will do that in this
day and
era.
age,
Yeah,
in this
day and
era?
age.
You're wrong.
Unless it's like an actually like disgusting picture and they're like felt cute might delete later as a joke.
It would be
But
the
that's
most.
okay.
It would be
Because
the
we do
most
use
basic
that.
caption.
We
Sounds
use
like
that.
someone spent
We
more
use
time
that
thinking
caption.
about this than I have.
Well, no, you've
are we
been
not
thinking-
supposed to
you've
think
also-
about not
Also, Max.
Well, no, you guys are
Max,
giving me
let
shit for
let
this caption,
let
but Max, I like
Max.
Max's breaking it down nicely.
Yeah.
It's like it's a good topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
I'm
a good topic.
I'm adding
great
to the,
topic, Hank.
I'm adding to the Rushmore.
But no one's thought about this as much as you. You've been
Yeah.
thinking about it for years.
I've always thought this would be a good Mount Rushmore.
Okay, I'm going to go with our next one. Mentally, I am here.
Ooh,
Okay.
like
That's a good
that.
one.
That's
Like
just
that.
like if it's not summer, it's just like an excuse for girls to post
Bikini pictures.
bikini pictures
yeah.
because it's like I really wish that I was in the Caribbean in December.
Yep.
So here's the bikini picture.
Yep.
And the next one we were going to do is life lately, and that's
Nice.
that's just a dump of whatever they're doing
Yep.
at the moment.
Yep.
All right,
Good
so
picks.
we're back to Hank again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
See the one I have, the highlighted one.
You
no,
guys have a live.
I don't see the one you have highlighted.
Do you need a timeout?
No, I mean his PFT is.
You want to tell me where on the list it is, Hank?
Show me where. Just rip it,
This is
Hank.
going to involve some counting.
Hank, rip it.
No, it's PFT's ball.
Just rip it.
Hank, which one are you highlighting?
12.
Oh God.
He's counting. This is Mike Francesa.
The one that starts with the letter B?
Yeah.
That one doesn't even really work though.
You don't know what it is, man.
I don't know.
It took me a second.
Rip it.
You looked at me.
Do it.
You know what I felt like right there? It's like when Max was at the Eagles game and somebody said, "Oh shit, they score here." I'm ahead on my phone. And
Yeah.
Max, you believed it for a second.
What else do you think?
Okay, I
Trust
like
yourself.
on the bottom list, Hank. I like number 4.
Trust yourself.
I like number 3.
You guys got to trust yourself.
Okay, we're gonna trust yourself.
All right, yeah. Let's go for it.
I'm gonna go with Hank.
All right,
Okay.
do it.
Booked and busy.
Ooh.
Booked and busy.
Okay.
I know.
That's also just.
I know what
first
that
round.
means, but Hank, why don't you explain what that means?
That's just like if they're on vacation. All these are basically just like ways for girls to post like thirst traps or bikini
Yeah.
pictures. And
Yeah.
it'll
Correct.
be this
Correct.
girl on a beach and just say booked and busy.
Yep.
But she's just on vacation.
Yep. All right. Zach, I feel strong about our last. Stay strong, don't break. I think we go pretty easy 4 and 9. I like 4 and 9. Do you like those two?
Do you like 9 over 11?
Yeah, I don't really. Yeah.
Okay, we'll
I
go
do.
9
All
and
right,
yeah.
Okay. All right. So similar to the vacation one, they'll just do like a picture at a beach or something and say never leaving this place. When you're on vacation, you literally are going to leave this place.
And they usually,
How does that look on a? How do you want that to be described on a graphic?
Never
Just
leaving this place.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess we could do parentheses vacation.
No,
No,
everything-
never leaving this place. Never leaving this place. And then an old classic, one that I think is still around, About Last Night. And it's just a bunch of pictures of like an awesome party or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, this is the coolest night ever. About Last Night.
That place.
they usually have like ...
Yeah.
after it.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
even 3 dots, just ...
Yeah.
Hank and we're in a fight right now. We're gonna pick for the last one.
Hey, it's your ball.
I
Your
feel
ball.
strong.
Zach, I feel like we stayed strong.
I feel
ball.
good
We
about
didn't
this
break.
one.
Yep.
Hank feels very strongly about his. I'm going to go with what Hank said. XOXO.
XO.
XOXO.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
that
Hugs and kisses.
that's just like when you don't have anything to put it for a caption.
Yeah.
Girl, they'll
Yeah.
just put.
Yeah.
Yep.
Again,
XO,
it's just like they have a hot picture themselves.
Yeah.
They don't
Don't know what
actually
to
care
say.
what the
Yeah.
caption is. They just want
Correct.
to post a hot picture. of
Correct.
themselves.
Correct. Okay, last pick.
Should I say it?
Good pick, Hank.
So last one we did mentally I'm here, so that's when you're outside of vacation hours. When you're inside of vacation hours, just out of office.
Ooh.
Out of
and
office
it's
is
just-
good.
And it just
Like
shows
that.
shows you on your nice vacation.
Yep. How do you want that to look on the graphic?
Out of office.
Okay. Great. Did no one pick Living My Best Life, or was that an early pick?
No one picked that.
That's a big one.
That's
that
a
we
big one.
missed.
But I also think that's in the
Cliche. Cliche.
So the one that I was thinking of as also in cliche is like hot dogs or legs.
Yeah.
Like it's not it has become so much of a joke that it's not actually a basic girl Instagram caption.
One that we threw out there based on our research, Zach liking that picture 2022. Would you guys have accepted no caption? Because I think that's getting hot now.
Yep, we had that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, we were gonna do.
No,
we had
actually,
no
caption.
We had no caption necessary.
We had that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there also is like the trend of just literally no caption.
Yeah. Power move.
Just posting your hottest pictures with no caption.
Or just like an emoji, like a flower emoji,
We also-
sun emoji.
We also thought about doing just
drinks
emojis.
emoji.
Yeah.
the stars one.
Yeah.
Like witchy stars.
Yeah, we had the hand heart.
Yeah.
That was it.
The
Do not disturb.
Yeah, some of the ones
Do not
we missed.
disturb is a good one.
The city airplane emoji, city.
Yep.
With vacation pics.
That's more of like a bio.
Yeah.
Like you put that. I'm kind of bi-coastal.
Or red pin city.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
red pin
Oh, yep.
Ibiza.
Mm-hmm.
That's
that
a big
it's
one.
tough to.
Yeah, because it's got to be the city.
Although I threw out to like just Miami mode.
Yeah.
Every girl goes to Miami at some point.
Here's another one.
Euro dump.
Yeah, Euro
We
dump.
had Q2 dump.
Yeah.
Q2 dump.
That's a good one.
Blank
That's a
Q2 dump.
That's Big Cat interviewing Trevor Lawrence.
I should start posting my
Yeah,
Q2 dump would be bad.
Q2 dump of just
Just
all
all
your
your
shits
shits.
that you took in the past quarter would be hilarious.
You do Euro dump, but it's spelled GYRO.
Yeah. If I ever go to Ibiza, I will do a Ibiza dump with the red pin, and it will
Yep.
just be my shits.
Yeah. The one that I really liked that Hank talked me out of was new hair. Who this?
Ooh, long hair, don't care.
Long hair, don't care.
Yeah.
I think that again is in my category.
I kind of agree.
Yeah.
What about a
Cliche.
moment for the dress whenever they get really fancy?
Yep.
That's a good
A
one.
moment for the dress is a really good
Yep.
one.
Yep. What about
Let's sip sangria and repeat.
Ooh, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
The
can't say I've ever seen that one.
That was real research.
This is a big. I have some real research. There's a big one for summertime because like country concerts. So it's just blank girl with a country twist. So it's like Chicago girl with a country twist. They literally just went and stood in a parking lot at the United Center.
They got boots though.
Yeah.
Gang's all here.
Yeah.
A theme, you say? Bet. I didn't really understand that one.
Twin flame for their best friend.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sushi Sunday.
Sushi Sunday. That's just a thing.
City girls on top.
City girls on top. Brad Summers. That's still going on.
D&D.
Hot girl summer.
What's D&D?
That was do not disturb.
Okay.
Real hot girl shit.
Real hot girl shit. I like that.
Booked and busy.
Booked and busy. You picked that.
We took
Booked and busy.
You specifically asked me to
I'm
take.
reading
booked
our
and
list.
busy.
Yeah, my
Booked
bad.
and busy. I've never seen. I didn't.
You didn't want to get contentious on that?
I didn't want to yell at you because we were kind of in a contentious mode there. That was a terrible pick.
My happy place.
Mm.
My happy place is good.
Yep. Catching flights, not feelings. Did we do that? I don't know if that's a cliche one.
Yeah, Hank he smirked.
Forever that girl.
Yep.
Chasing sunsets. Did we do that one? I think that's a thing that girls do.
I really like Sushi Sunday.
I think also Sushi Sunday. Well, I think Hank and I might have done some research on from the same book.
I mean, search booked and busy on Instagram, Max. I'm just saying. Basic after basic after basic after basic after basic.
Listen, you're the expert in this topic.
No, it's just, it's a group topic.
What about the nights we'll never remember and the friends we won't forget?
That's kind of like a guy one, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. I was trying to think of one, but it doesn't really work.
Can we add emojis to our captions?
No.
Yeah, too late. You would have
But I want to know what emoji. What are you specifically?
A book.
The nails.
And a B.
Oh, the nails getting polished.
Nails, stars also.
Yeah.
Got 3.
I don't know. I was trying to think of like how to describe this one, but one that I see every now and then is like a pregnancy announcement, but it's just the dog being like Otis is gonna be a big brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's how they announce it.
Yeah.
Like, well, he's not a human.
We also had.
He's also pissed.
Yeah.
We had Take Me Back, but I thought it was too similar to Mentally I'm Here.
Yeah. Take Me Back. That's also kind of
It's just a girl who was in the winter and wants to post and feels like posting, bikini.
Some
pictures.
hot pictures. Yeah. Same time next week or like same time next year.
Yeah.
They're in like some awesome place. In My Element. Did we do that one?
Did you say this is 20-something, PFD?
I did not. This is 20-something.
Ooh, I like that one. All right, I think that was a good Mount Rushmore.
I think Hank is probably the subject matter expert on this, so you guys are a little bit behind Hank.
Correct.
You might not be up on board.
What the fuck are you talking about? We all have Instagram.
No, I'm saying, but you obviously know more about it than most of
Why?
us. So,
Why?
I'm trying to compliment you.
No, how?
Hank, you're ruining the spin zone.
How? I don't understand this.
Booked and busy it's a good pick. You're booked. You're busy.
You guys are just fighting with each other. You're on the same team.
I'm trying to gas my boy up.
I don't know whose side to take.
I just can't.
I don't know whose side.
I was trying to get Big Cat's attention. I was like, look at them. Look at them fighting with each other.
I'm trying to gas you up. I'm paying you a compliment. You're slamming the brakes.
Oh.
Do you have Instagram?
I do have Instagram.
Do you have Instagram?
Yeah.
You guys have Instagram?
Confirmed.
Okay, so yeah, we're all equally as qualified.
Yeah. A subtle slay.
It's a good pick.
Would you say this whole thing was a subtle slay?
Big slay.
It's a big slay.
I think this is great. Mount Rushmore
was Brad as fuck.
This was a very good Mount Rushmore.
I think basic bro Instagrams would work too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dudes Rock.
Dudes Rock is a great one.
Dudes Rock with that, yeah.
Yeah. Real men of genius for anything a dude does.
Football guy.
Oh, a dude's on his lawnmower. Dudes Rock. He's on lawnmower drinking a beer. Dudes Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a guy's drinking with him, like with his buddies in the backyard. Dudes Rock. It goes for everything. That might just be the Mount Rushmore. It's just Dudes Rock.
Whoever gets the first pick just wins.
The Mount Rushmore.
Vegas wasn't ready.
The Mount Rushmore of dudes rocking moments. Ooh, good one. Like throughout history.
Wasn't ready is actually a good one. That the big T clip of talking about wasn't ready is so funny.
Yeah.
X is not ready. Vegas is not ready.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Vegas has seen 19-year-old sorority girls before. They are prepared. They're absolutely ready. Nashville, definitely ready for your bachelorette party. I promise it will be the same when you leave as when you got there.
Is there a part of you, Hank, though, like you've been wanting to do this Mount Rushmore for so long? Now that we've done it, it's like over. Like, is there a part of you that's going to be like, well, what do I have to look forward to now?
Yeah, I can retire.
Yeah. Oh, are you announcing your retirement?
Well, I've been working on getting this done.
No,
you guys haven't been doing anything.
In the future, Hank is going to be thinking mentally, I'm here.
He's
at the Mount Rushmore of Instagram caption draft.
Memes is now saying that we should do a Mount Rushmore of dudes rock moment.
Well, that's what PFT said.
Yeah.
And I just started.
Oh, you
good idea, memes.
Yeah.
That's a great
PFT
idea.
Said it.
Okay,
I started.
Sounds like you're a little too booked and busy, Max.
Yep.
I started rattling off picks.
Okay, that's on me. That's on me.
Yep. Good Mount Rushmore. Do you feel good, Hank?
I feel great.
All right,
I feel like that was good. I feel like
fun.
we haven't had one where we got.
It was a really good idea.
I feel like I'm justified
Good producing.
in trying. Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
really
a good
producing.
That was a good Mount Rushmore.
Exactly.
Do you think you have another good Mount Rushmore in you, or is it just back to next mini golf?
Don't get them fired up. Don't get them fired up.
I'll let you pick the next one.
Zach, what are your thoughts on Hank's draft?
I think the draft went well. I think it was a good topic. Everybody came with captions. Good captions, boys.
Who do you think, like, if you were to do the
Don't
Max,
answer this.
The Wozniak.
Steve Korzaki,
That's
were to do
Max's
what?
job.
who would you say won?
There's no way to know.
There is no way. No.
Smart guy.
He's a really smart guy. I feel like things are. You good?
Things are great with me and Hank. We had a players only meeting,
No, I
kind
think
of.
Hank's mad at everyone.
I think he might be mad.
I think he's mad at everyone.
He's mad at everyone
Except for
anyone,
Zach.
Anyone who has an Instagram, he's mad at.
Let's get to the chase. Hank is laser focused on golf this week. He's got a big tournament this weekend.
You're gonna win.
I'm trying to do my job.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
he's big slaying. He's little slaying and big slaying.
You're doing a great job.
Okay.
Sweetie.
That was great, Rushmore.
Let's get to our interview. We got Chase Utley. Awesome interview with Chase.
Before we get to Chase Utley, he's brought to you by Cook Unity. Cook Unity was made for adventurous eaters with countless global cuisines from 160-plus award-winning chefs. Explore an ever-expanding menu of small batch meals, all tailored to your lifestyle, dietary needs, and your cravings. Get ready-to-eat meals delivered directly to your door by going to cookunity.com/takefree or enter code TAKEFREE before checkout for free premium meals for life. With 300-plus weekly menu options, Cook Unity's customizable platform makes it simple to get connected with your cravings. Personalize your menu by navigating the easy-to-use platform. You can filter by chef, by protein, cuisine, or dietary need to find meals that satisfy your cravings and stick to your health goals. These are actually world-class meals, delicious meals, healthy meals, and they're so simple. You can get what you're craving. Try the freshest, best-tasting meal delivery made by your favorite celebrity chefs. Go to cookunity.com/takefree or enter code TAKEFREE before checkout for free premium meals for life. That's free premium meals for life by using code TAKEFREE or by going to cookunity.com/takefree. Terms and conditions apply. Go to cookunity.com for details. Chase Utley is also brought to you by our great friends at Sunglass Hut. Sunglass Hut, the place to get the best shades in the world. Sunglasses are more than just eye protection. They're a transformation. Najee Harris should have gone to Sunglass Hut. When you put on a pair, you're not just shielding your eyes from the sun, you're reshaping how you see the world and how the world sees you. Sunglasses are more than an accessory. They're a way to express who you are, how you feel, and how you take on the world. Sunglasses are more than a shield from the light. They allow you to own your moment in so many ways. I wear sunglasses almost all the time. They're a great part of the summer. It's sunglass season. You got to stay shaded up if you're going out on a boat, if you're hitting the lake. Luckily, Sunglass Hut has the best selection for the summer with a wide range of styles and an incredible in-store experience to help you feel like your best self. Find the perfect pair that speaks to you. Embrace the power of sunglasses. Visit Sunglass Hut today. Make every moment truly yours. Sunglass Hut. Own your moment. And now here's Chase Utley.
Okay, we now welcome on a very, 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 very special guest. He is a World Series champion. It is Chase Utley. Chase, thank you for coming by. First question is maybe a stupid question, but I'm going to throw it out there anyway. What's cooler, winning a World Series or having the nickname The Man? Because having the nickname The Man seems like the coolest thing possible.
First of all, thanks for having me on the show. A beautiful setting here. To answer your question, I mean, you can't go wrong with winning a World Series. Obviously, Harry Kalas gave me a great nickname that'll kind of follow me forever. But winning a World Series team championship, it doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah.
If you're the man, you're the only man.
Yeah.
You're the man.
Fair. We had a lot of men. But yes,
25 of them.
Yeah. Who were some of the other men that you played with?
Well, you had Shane Victorino on here.
Yeah.
I would imagine he was chatting it up quite a bit.
Yeah.
Might actually be a dude. I think Shane.
Yeah, he's a
dude.
bro.
He's a dude.
Yeah.
Ryan Howard, big dude.
That's a man.
Jimmy Rollins, little dude. We had some good Pat Burrell, Jason Worth.
Yeah.
There's a lot of amazing players we had.
Yeah.
Jim Tomey?
Jim Tomey, early in my career, he was actually my favorite player growing up.
Really?
Yeah. So I remember in spring training, they put my locker right next to him, which I was kind of in awe. I thought it was pretty amazing. A guy that I emulated as a kid in my childhood and wanted to hit like him. Not quite the same, but I tried. And then to share a locker next to him was pretty special.
How intimidating was it when you got called up and you're like, oh shit, he's the strongest guy ever.
Yeah. Have you met him?
No.
Yeah, but you're right. He's huge forearms, huge hands, just extremely strong. But he's a sweetheart, right? So he welcomes you into his family right away. So it eases the tension a little bit. So I was in awe, but he made me feel comfortable.
Yeah.
You guys still keep in touch, the World Series team?
Yeah, we do. We played golf last summer out in the UK. Yeah, we have a chat group that we talk a little smack back and forth.
So do you live in the UK full time?
We did. So we just
you just moved back.
We were in the UK for 3 years, in London to be precise.
Okay, so what were you doing? You were the baseball ambassador
to Europe. Correct.
What does that entail?
Great question. Have you spent much time in Europe?
No.
I've been once or twice.
And baseball isn't a huge sport in Europe. So one, it was a family adventure that my wife and I wanted to go on, and two, have the ability to promote a sport that I love. So essentially promoting baseball. There's been some games in London the past several years, which were huge successes. So just promote it, get it on everyone's radar. You have soccer / it's really football is what they call it, is a huge sport there, right? So it's hard to kind of get inside of that sport, but we're working on it.
Are you trying to steal some of the market share away from cricket?
I mean, ideally, that'd be great. I mean, cricket is a huge sport as well, huge in all around the world, India to be precise. But it's a very traditional sport in the UK. It's like baseball it is to the United States, America's pastime. So just trying to kind of infiltrate a little bit and get baseball on people's radars.
Was part of your job teaching Europeans how to throw? Because Europeans throwing is so funny. You just forget they don't throw. Like they don't throw.
You're right. They don't.
If you kick them a ball, they'll be able to juggle it. When like a 2-year-old will be able to have like the foot control of Messi. But if they try to throw a baseball, they look like the dumbest people in the world.
Yeah. Their skill set with their feet is pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
But you're right. Their throwing aspect is not necessarily there. So I was a coach for my son's middle school baseball team. And of the 17 kids that played, there were probably 4 or 5 that had played organized baseball before, kind of knew what was going on. There were a few that had maybe played with their dads in the past, and there were a handful that had never touched a baseball in their life. So that was an interesting conversation of trying to get them to understand like body awareness and how to hold the ball.
Right.
I try to keep it easy for them, but yeah, the throwing motion is not a natural thing.
Did your son dominate?
He was pretty good. I'm not sure he would be as good in the States. But over there,
But that might be like a parenting hack right there. Like I have 3 kids. I might just move them to England for 3 years so they can dominate in baseball and like football.
Fantastic idea.
Get the confidence up. Come back. Maybe it doesn't go so well here, but at least you had those years, those glory days.
Yeah, I like that.
I worked with Ashton Ginty, right? He played football over in Germany for like the first, I want to say like 15 or 16 years of his life. Then he came back over and he was like, I'm the man.
Yeah.
Football. And he just kept being the man.
Yeah.
Much like you.
Yeah.
The man.
I love it. You guys are good.
Was there an age when you realized that you were going to be the man? Like when was baseball like, oh, this is actually a future?
Probably not until high school, to be honest. I played a bunch of different sports growing up, like majority of my friends did, majority of guys that my generation did. Played a bunch of basketball, played baseball, played soccer. We played, street hockey. We played it all. Probably in high school is when I probably started separating myself a bit from my peers on the baseball field. I was a little guy, and I started to grow a bit in high school, and that's kind of when I started to actually, this could be an opportunity.
Yeah. And so you got drafted by the Dodgers, your hometown team. And then you're like, no, I'm going to go to UCLA. Was that a hard decision?
It was a hard decision. I was drafted in the 2nd round. So like pretty high up there. And, I had my dad negotiate with the Dodgers, and we got to a point where it was getting close. It made some sense. I said, all right, well, I'm going to go down with my high school buddies on our senior trip down to Cabo San Lucas, and we come back, we'll finalize everything. Went down there for a week with a bunch of my buddies, and then just kind of slowly over the course of that week realized that I think I wanted to go to college. I wanted to kind of experience the college atmosphere in my college years. So I came back and told my parents that I didn't want to sign professionally. I wanted to go to school, continue my education as well as my baseball education. And luckily it worked out.
Yeah, it worked out because then you ended up being, the 15th pick? So by
the Phillies, yeah. You've done your homework.
Yeah. I mean, when I saw it, I was reading about it, and I was like, he got $875,000 offered from the Dodgers when he was in high school, and he turned it down. Like, what an idiot. But then I was like, he went to UCLA, and then it ended up being like 1.8 or whatever it is, and a first rounder. Pretty good bet on yourself.
It was a bet on myself, but also I felt like if baseball was really meant to be, I would still have an opportunity after college.
Yeah.
I think, especially looking back on it, those college years were imperative for me growing up as a young adult, navigating on my own, and also still continue to build my baseball skills.
Yeah.
So you get 1.8 right out of college, and then you have to, which is pretty incredible.
Right.
Also,
you have to pay tax on that, which
true.
I didn't really realize at the time.
So you only got $1 million when you graduated from college. That I think a lot of people would not be able to handle that, right off the bat.
Right.
How were you able to get through that and focus on what you had to do to actually be good at the job that you already got paid to do?
My goal was to be the best player I could be. I know everyone says that, but truly that was my goal, is to try to continue to improve. And obviously, yeah, having some money in the bank was nice. Started investing it. Wasn't the best time to invest it, considering it was like the summer of 2000 and then the bubble hit. So that was my first experience of the stock market. I'm thinking, wait, maybe this, not sure it's not all cracked up what it's supposed to be. But yeah, enjoyed it. I just wanted to improve. So luckily I've had some great coaches on my side in high school and college that kind of motivated me and pushed me to be the best I could. And again, lucky I had some great coaches in minor leagues as well.
Yeah, it worked out really well for you. Obviously, you had a great career. You were adored by the citizens of Philadelphia. The entire city loves you. But I think you were maybe the most hated player by all the teams that the Phillies were playing against. How long did it take for you to be okay with being hated?
Actually, I don't know about day one.
Yeah.
I remember my first at bat in the big leagues. We were in Philadelphia at Veterans Stadium, and I think I pinch hit late in the game. We were getting killed at the time, and I felt like I was having a good at bat. Fouling pitch after pitch off. Probably 7 or 8, 9 pitches later, I ended up striking out. And as I'm walking back to the dugout, the home fans of Philadelphia just boo me all the way back to the dugout. So that was a quick reality of like, okay, you have to have some thick skin here if your home fans are going to boo you. So going to an opposing stadium, I always felt like if they're booing you for a reason, right?
Yeah.
They're trying to get under your skin, and I tried my best to not let it affect me.
Have you ever heard somebody say "fuck Chase Utley" in the wild when they didn't know that you were there?
Plenty of times. Oh, didn't know I was there.
Yeah, and you're like, hey,
that's me.
Wait a second, guys. No, I'm not sure I've heard that. Definitely, it's plenty of times where I'm on the field or hanging around the stadium. Yes, I've definitely heard that, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I love this fan support.
Yeah. Wait, so your first hit in the big leagues is a home run, and you sprinted around the bases.
I did.
16.3 seconds. Kind of a try-hard move, wouldn't you say?
Well, that was fired up. I mean, think about it. You get to the big leagues, you get a hit, and it's actually a home run, and it was a grand slam to be back. So, yeah, super fired up. I didn't really feel my feet. You're just kind of sprinting around the bases. I mean, I've always kind of run hard a lot and not try to show up to the other team. That was probably a little bit exaggerated.
Yeah.
Looking back on it, I'm not sure I would change it, but
that's really fast.
That's really fast.
I was moving.
That's really fast. Should have enjoyed it more.
I definitely should have enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Did you ever sprint to first base on a walk?
Never.
Yeah, that's a move.
There were a few college teams that did that, and I didn't think that was appropriate.
Not part of the game.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I want to ask you about a great play that you made in the World Series, the pump fake to first base, throw home. It might be the best pump fake in the history of baseball. Did you know that you were going to pump fake it?
Not when it was first hit. No. You have this internal time clock in your head as you're going for the ball. I was shifted. Not to get too many details, but I was shifted towards the first base because we had a left-handed pitcher that threw sinkers in, so most left-handed hitters pulled the ball.
Right.
And he hit the opposite direction of where I was actually playing. So it was kind of a long run to get there. I knew the run on second base mattered. That mattered more than the guy in the batter's box. So as soon as I caught it, I realized, I'm not sure I'm going to have much of a play, so maybe pump fake it and see what happens. And it was an aggressive base-running move. Luckily, Carlos Ruiz made a good catch and tag.
Yeah, it was a sick play.
It was a great pump fake. Because watching it back, I was like, I don't think he knew he was going to pump fake until the very last second, which made it such a good pump
You're absolutely
fake.
right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, because like I said, this internal time clock that you have, you just realize maybe I make a perfect throw and he's out, but maybe not. Maybe I throw it away, unclear what could happen. So it was better to keep it in my hand and try with the next guy. Luckily, he kept going.
Yeah. And playing second base, so coming up, you played shortstop and third base, right? And you get moved to second base. Did you take that as like an insult, or were you like, because it's a different position. It's obviously third baseman's got a really strong arm. Was there any part of you like, what the fuck? I'm a third baseman. I can play this position.
No, I was a shortstop in college, my freshman year. And after making 30-something errors my freshman year, I wasn't really a shortstop.
Okay.
I didn't have the athleticism or the arm strength to really play shortstop. That's when I moved to second base, and I was happy to. It's not an easy position, but it's an easier position than shortstop. I think shortstop's the hardest position on the entire baseball field. And guys that are successful at it and make it look easy, it's pretty special.
Do you think you could, was there a point where you could turn a double play with Jimmy Rollins with your eyes closed, both of you guys having your eyes closed?
We returned a lot of double plays.
You guys had it down.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe sometimes I might have had my eyes closed, to be honest with you. But no, he was. When I talk about great shortstops, he was one of the greatest shortstops because he would always give me great feeds. So it was hard for me to kind of screw it up, even though I did screw some up. But most of the time, he would give me a perfect feed and make it an easy double play. So I was again lucky to have him on the other side.
Yeah. Do you know where you rank in hit by pitches all time?
It's funny you bring that up. My son actually recently, I think we were watching a game and somebody got hit, and my son looks at me and goes, "Do you think that hurt?" I was like, "Yeah, probably hurt, but it goes away after 30 seconds or a minute." And he's like, "Dad, don't you have like a record for getting hit by pitches?"
Yes, yeah.
And I was like, I got hit by a lot of pitches.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's in the top 10 all time. I'm not sure it's a stat that is that impressive?
Oh, it definitely is. You're ninth all time
Okay.
in the history of Major League Baseball. You're ninth. You also got hit by a pitch 3 times in a single game. That is impressive. That's as tough could be. Was there a specific one where you're like, oh man, that one?
There's a few.
I think about it.
There's I got hit in the hand. I broke my hand. So I think about that one because it took me out a month. And that was in 2007. And we were having a good season as a team, but I personally was having a really good season. So that slowed me down a little bit. The one that hurt the most, I got hit underneath the bicep one time that my whole arm went numb and my hands crunched together and I couldn't open.
Got you on the nerve.
Yeah. It got me on a nerve. It probably took, I don't know, a minute or so. It felt like eternity. It probably took a minute for my hands to peel back. That one I remember quite a bit.
And did you ever have getting hit by a pitch and then the next time you're in the box having a little hesitancy? Because that would be a natural human reaction.
Yeah, no, to be honest with you, no. I mean, there's a few pitchers that I faced that were fairly intimidating, like Aroldis Chapman being big, tall left-hander, kind of throws from here and throws 100 and something.
And he didn't know where it was going.
He was a little wreck. So I was slightly, like most lefties, were slightly uncomfortable facing him.
Yeah.
Do you have one that you remember that you're like, that kind of felt good?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them, especially if the bases are loaded, those felt good.
Yeah.
Get on base. I mean, I had Ryan Howard hitting behind me, Jason Worth, sometimes Pat Burrell hitting behind me. So we had some big power hitters hitting behind me. So anytime I can get on base, I felt like it was an advantage to us.
Yeah.
You're a guy that I could imagine at some point got hit by a pitch because you pimped getting hit by a pitch. Like you got hit by a pitch, you know what I'm saying? And then you start running to first base and you're flexing a little bit, bat flip. You're like, that was awesome. That felt great. They're like, you can't show me up getting hit by my pitch. I'm gonna show you again.
I mean, I tried not to show much emotion out there for whatever reason. That's kind of how I was taught at a young age. And I stuck to it. Jimmy Rollins used to give me shit all the time of dude, you got to smile a little bit more. You got to show a little bit more emotion. I just couldn't do it. That was not in my MO.
Were you like that in the clubhouse or just out on the field?
Yeah, probably a few hours before game time is when it started for me. I was fairly loose prior to that, but once it got closer to game time, it was put your game face on and stuck with it.
Well, Jimmy claims that he made you laugh all the time, but you just always had your glove over your mouth.
True.
So on the field, you were laughing.
True. That is true.
Yeah.
As I got a little bit for sure.
Yeah.
Jimmy's a funny guy.
Yeah.
I can't necessarily repeat everything we were laughing about, but yeah. But for whatever reason, I didn't feel that it was appropriate for the camera to see me smiling. Looking back on it, maybe I wish I did a little bit more, but it is what it is.
Play the game hard, the right way.
Sounds like a guy who runs the home run
16 seconds. That's so bad.
That's so fast, dude.
Jeez.
That's so fast. Speaking of playing the game the hard way, you have a rule named after you.
Yeah.
Chase Utley rule.
Yeah.
Can't break up a double play. I miss it. I know it's player safety. Do you think that there was just something about it where it's a guy's he's gonna be out at second, but he can really fuck this up by sliding in.
Right.
I miss that part of the game. Do you think there's part of you that man? That
I think
sucks.
it depends on how you grew up. I grew up watching baseball when I remember mid 80s, late 80s, early 90s, and that's how guys went in hard all the time. And shortstops and second basemen were aware of the guys that came in harder than others. So yeah, I miss it because that's how I grew up watching it. I understand the aspect of keeping guys safer, and it's definitely going to keep guys safer. Same with the home plate rule now. That's going to keep guys on the field a lot longer. I mean, as a second baseman, I had my fair share of getting flipped and spiked and smashed all the time. And it was part of the game, and you don't necessarily like it in the moment, but you understand that it's part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for you specifically, it's like if you do it at second base, you know they're going to have the opportunity to do it back to you.
Yeah,
so
of course.
Like you're going to deal with the receiving end.
No, and I remember as I started to do a little bit more due diligence as I got a little bit older on who we're playing, position, how I want to position myself, understanding the runners that come in hard. Scott Rowland, a Hall of Famer, played for the Phillies and went to the Cardinals and Reds. He came in hot every time, and we knew it as infielders. So we knew, like Jimmy and I would have a conversation. Scott Rowland's on first base. Ground ball, double play. Get me the ball quick.
Yeah.
Get me the ball quick so I can get it and get out of the way, because he was not scared and he was coming for you. And I mean, you appreciate that as a baseball player, but yeah, you needed to be aware of some guys coming in hot.
Yeah, for player safety, how bad was the vet? Because we've heard about it.
Well, I mean, I played probably, 30 or 40 games there at most, and it was my rookie season. So it was so much better than AAA stadium, right? So it wasn't bad in the moment. I mean, looking back, yeah, it was old, it was run down. They didn't put much money into it, knowing that they're going to have a brand new stadium. But I was happy to be there. So taking ground balls on a major league field, regardless of what field, I was happy with.
Yeah. Yep. All right, I got a really dumb question for you. You had a 35-game hit streak. Was there any point during the hit streak where you were like, yeah, I'm just going to get hit every day for the rest of my life? Because I would definitely think that. Like, I'm the type of guy who, like, if I hit like 3 free throws, I'm like, maybe I missed my last free throw.
Yeah, I mean, I think in any athlete's career, they go through moments where they just feel invincible, right? And in those short streaks, yeah, you feel like you can do whatever you want.
That's not a short streak, by the way. 35 games is not a short streak.
Right. But during that, it's not like those 35 games, I didn't feel great every single game, right? There's, bits and pieces of that where I didn't feel very good, and I was able to leg out a hit or hit a swinging bunt or bloop one over someone's head. But yeah, there are certain moments in there that, yeah, you feel like you're going to get a hit no matter what.
Yeah.
And then vice versa. There's some times out there, you could probably talk to a lot of guys that think there's no way I'm ever going to get a hit again.
Right.
Those are tough pills to swallow, but you kind of stick with the program, what got you there. And
so it feels like there was maybe 1 or 2 days where you're like, yeah, I think I've solved baseball.
Yeah, maybe
it's got to be a
seven or 8 of those.
That's got to be.
It is a good feel. Unfortunately, it just doesn't last. It doesn't last long enough.
Yeah.
But any hitter at the major leagues that has had some success will tell you, yeah, there are times where you feel like the ball looks like a beach ball, and you're going to hit it no matter where it's gonna fall.
What during that streak, are you superstitious? Were you doing anything that was the same?
I am superstitious. I don't remember exactly what I was doing, but for 100%, I was doing the same shit every single day. I mean, I would put stupid corny stuff. I would put my left sock on before I put my right sock on. That was like a constant throughout my career.
That's not corny. You're the guy with the 35-game hit streak. That's not corny.
I'm sorry, I've never done that. Maybe I could be really good at baseball.
I would eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich before the game.
Okay.
And I started that in the minor leagues because, as you can imagine, the minor league spread isn't quite like the big league spread. So sometimes the only thing available was making yourself a PB&J. So I stuck with that even in the big leagues, even though there was plenty of great food.
So you ate that every game?
Pretty much every game.
We need to have that on a graphic, just being like Chase Utley. However.
I'm not sure I'm proud of that one.
How many games did you play?
I don't. You got the phone right there.
Yeah, I know. I got to find it.
So did you tell the kids in England, hey, you put your left sock on before your right sock?
No. There was other things I needed to get through to them before that.
I mean, that's step one, though. That's getting dressed.
Yeah, step one is like what hand to put your glove on. I think that's
okay. Yeah.
That was definitely a conversation we had. We had an end of the season tournament this year, and we went to Frankfurt. So we traveled to Frankfurt. There were a handful of other teams from throughout Europe that were there. And I mean, this is a big end of year tournament. Everyone's excited for it. And one kid comes up on the day of the game. He's like, "Oh, coach, I forgot my glove." Like, well, how do you forget your glove in the biggest tournament of the year? He's like, "I don't know. I just forgot it." I'm like, "Well, can you borrow someone else's?" He's like, "Well, I'm left-handed." I said, "Well, okay. Well, so I guess you're probably not going to play this week, but go out and have fun."
Yeah. What are you going to do? Go to a baseball store and
I think he got a pinch hit. He got to hit, but yeah, no defense. So yeah, to To answer your question, no, I did not talk about superstitions to them. It was more just easy fundamentals.
Yeah. All right. So Chase Utley ate 1,937 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in his career. That's pretty crazy.
That might be a record.
Probably more, actually.
Yeah,
Count the minor
probably
leagues.
doubled up a couple times too.
For 100%.
Does that include postseason?
I think it does.
Okay.
Did you ever change it up, or what jelly?
Whatever was available.
So I
was not particular. I was not particular.
Okay.
I prefer the creamy peanut butter over the chunky one, but if that's all they had,
white or wheat.
Again, whatever they had, I would go probably white because that was in majority of clubhouses. Wheat, not so much.
This is a portion of the podcast, like when you see fake influencers, or like, what's your why? How did you get so successful? We're just gonna really drill down on what's in this peanut butter and jelly sandwich. What made you great?
Well, you got some protein, you got some carbohydrates, you got some sugar in there to get you ready for the game. I'm not sure. I'm no nutritionist, but it's not terrible.
Well, which hand would you use for the knife? Because you use different hands to bat and throw.
Yeah.
Good question. I would typically wash my hands out. There are times I've gone out in the field with like jelly on my uniform that it kind of smeared. Try to cover.
Like if I handed you 2 pieces of bread right now, which
I would go left.
You would go left hand on the knife or left hand on the bread?
No, I would go left hand
on the
bread, right hand knife.
On the knife.
And I would start with the left.
Would you cut it after, or you just eat it whole? Like, would you cut it in half? Do that?
Great question.
You know, the fancy thing.
I would usually cut it in half.
You would
triangles or rectangles? You go across the diagonal.
No, I would go rectangles.
Okay,
rectangles.
No triangles.
Ever toast the bread?
No, never.
Okay.
Always eat the crust.
Always.
Always eat the crust.
Okay.
Always.
Any milk with it?
No milk.
Water?
Water.
Okay.
You're not a dairy guy, right?
What's that?
You're not a big dairy guy, right?
During a certain portion of my career, no, I was a dairy free.
Why?
Why? I was having knee issues, and they were killing me, and I needed to make some adjustments. So I checked a bunch of different boxes on trying to get this inflammation and this pain out of my knees, and that was one of the boxes I checked. And I told myself I'm going to do it for a month. Not that I want to do it, but I feel like this could be beneficial. I did it for a month, and probably about 3 weeks into it, honestly, I felt so much better.
Really?
My body, yes. I mean, I was doing some other things as well, but my body just felt fresher. This was during the middle of the season, so you're playing every single night. You wake up in the morning, something hurts, your ankles hurt, your knees hurt, your back hurts. I remember a particular morning waking up and getting out of bed and walking, and I had zero pain. And a light bulb went off, and I attributed it to the lack of dairy at the time. So I stuck with it for a while.
Yeah.
I'm back on it.
Okay, good. Because I was going to say, this is a problem because I just purchased a soft serve ice cream, industrial soft serve ice cream machine for our office. And now this is like.
Yes, I missed it tremendously.
Yeah, but you also felt awesome.
I did.
And I feel like shit.
Yeah.
And the only thing I do to fix feeling like shit is eating more ice cream.
Yeah, that's probably not a great thing.
No, that works. It makes me happy.
It makes you happy in the moment. Yeah.
Momentary happiness.
Yeah. Understood.
So what about pizza?
Yeah. Then no. I was the guy that ordered pizza with no cheese.
No cheese on the pizza?
No cheese on pizza.
Was
You
it
sound
good?
like a guy who runs a base of 16. That's what this sounds like.
Was that good? Did you convince yourself?
It was good enough.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing.
But it's funny because it was Joakim Noah, who NBA player. He said that what people don't realize, fans don't realize, is like being great is really boring because like it's just you have to have a routine. Did you feel that way where it's like people think it's a glamorous life, but it's like no, I have to not eat dairy and do the things right.
It was a great lifestyle, right? You get to play a sport that you grew up playing as a kid. You get to travel. You get some money in the bank. You're part of a team. But yeah, there's definitely plenty of sacrifices that guys have to make from hanging out with your buddies, going to parties, missing weddings, missing birthdays, missing kids being born. That happens all the time. But it's part of the program. Unfortunately, you have to be a little selfish to in my opinion, to be really successful at a sport.
Yeah.
Or really anything, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Our producer Max is a giant Phillies fan.
Love it.
Yeah, we introduced you a little bit before you jumped on. I know he's got a couple questions for you. So
Yeah.
Max, bring it.
Unload some questions.
Let him
Max.
have it.
Don't step on anything.
You don't have any valuables on the floor, do you? Because Max will destroy
Break
them.
it. He can't get the. What's going on with the mic?
Struggling with the mic. Struggling
Okay.
with the mic. I'm back though. Fix the mic. First question. This was a very big moment in my life as a child. The 08 parade.
Yep.
world fucking champions. That was back at a time where cursing on TV wasn't necessarily as accepted as it is now. Was that something that you went into that day thinking you were going to do, or was that just feeling the moment?
Yeah, feeling the moment. I mean, it started early, right? And you can imagine the few days leading up to that of just celebrating a World Series victory. So so it started early. We're on these floats. We're traveling around downtown Philadelphia, and there's literally millions of people. Were you
I was there. Yeah.
So millions of people just out there supporting us. Beers are flowing. Everyone's having a great time. Then we get to the ballpark, and we all get on stage. And we had no idea that we were someone was gonna put a microphone in front of us. And sure enough, they did. And, I was energized along with everyone else, and I kind of came out what I was feeling. I got some grief for it, but mainly a lot of high fives. Yeah.
I think that definitely more celebrated than
You taught Max the F word.
No. I mean, that was awesome.
Uses
that was
it way too much.
Yeah.
Well, I remember. I mean, one of the things at the time I was sponsored by Utz potato chips.
Oh, yeah.
Which kind of was fitting.
Yeah.
But after the F-bomb, no longer.
They dropped you?
Dropped me.
No.
Maybe it was just. Maybe it was just
that type of.
Maybe it was just coincidental.
You're a potato
It
chip.
should have been
First guy to
coincidental.
get canceled.
That's insane.
Yeah, I know, and I like those chips.
They're good chips. Good
Oh,
pretzels
fuck them.
too. Yeah, but fuck them.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
They're on site for us.
Yeah.
now.
I'm a hers guy anyway.
Let's just be honest though. If they're around, I'm gonna eat them.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, this is that protest.
No hard feelings.
That
whatsoever.
protest lasted about 3 seconds for me.
Also,
It's over.
if they back the truck up, okay, we're cool Utz.
They have cheese balls too. So
The crab chip?
I can't be doing this.
The crab chip. The crab
I'm in no
chip is
place
so
to
good.
be doing a boycott on nuts.
Oh, when I see the crab chip on the shelf, I'm going for that.
Yeah.
Straight ahead.
All right. Another question?
I have a couple. I mean,
Yeah, go.
you
Unload
cut
it.
me off.
Max, bring it to.
Yeah. Second one. I don't have a fact check on this, but I feel like you may be the only player in MLB history to have a portion of a field named after you in an opposing field. Utley's Corner at Citi Field is forever Utley's Corner. Like, what was it about playing against the Mets that you just absolutely dominated them?
Great question.
Great question.
Yeah, great question. I mean, I think anytime you're playing against your rival, right, it can elevate your game. I think it can be intimidating, but for me, I wanted to prove them wrong, if you will. So yeah, we had a lot of success playing in New York. Some me personally, some our team. And yeah, I hit a bunch of home runs kind of down that right field line. And I mean, I haven't nicknamed that my corner, but I guess a bunch of other.
Oh, I was looking it up. Apparently, like 2 years ago, and you obviously haven't been playing for a long time, there was a national broadcast that they still referred to it as Utley's Corner.
That's pretty sick.
I do remember coming in. I remember after the slide rule, I remember coming in the following year playing in New York, and I was playing second base. Inning is over. I'm running off the field, and I'm about to go down into the dugout, and there's a father-son right on the first row, right above the dugout. And I kind of just look up, and the son, who's maybe 10, 11 years old, he looks at me with this fire in his eye. And he's like, "Chase, I hope you fucking die." Like as loud as he could possibly do it. And I was like, oh my God. And I look at the dad like, "Dad." And Dad goes, "Yeah, motherfucker." And that's when I was like, oh, this is great.
Yeah.
And that boy grew
gotta
up
love
to be
this.
Meek Phil.
Yeah. That's
You gotta love that.
Yeah, or memes.
All right, keep going.
This one's a little sillier. The Always Sunny episode.
Yeah.
How many real adult men sent you that exact letter after that episode came out?
Quite a few.
Yeah.
Quite a few. I mean, there was a certain point where the fan letters got overwhelming. So there's a woman for the Phillies that was nice enough to kind of open them for me and kind of sort it out to make it a little bit more easier. And yeah, there were hundreds of those letters.
How was working on that?
It was great. And I mean, it's the first time I've ever been in front of a TV camera. I did it with Ryan Howard, which helped. But getting there, we were a little nervous, right? But getting there, I mean, the guys were great. Charlie and Rob, they were awesome, made us feel comfortable. And I realized they're just doing whatever they want, right? They're doing different iterations of different takes. You didn't have to be perfect. and they can cut it and splice it the way they want. So I think having those guys around and kind of giving us an example of what it was like made it so much easier.
Yeah. Have you had a catch with Rob Mack since then?
We've had a catch.
Okay, that's good.
We've had a catch. He'll be out here this week.
Yeah. We're going to have him on. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Memes, do you have a question for Chase Utley? Because you do not like him.
Mine is in regards to the slide.
Yeah.
I'll keep it civil. Why'd you do it? Do you have any regret about it? And have you ever apologized to Rubatata?
Your first question was, why did I do it?
Why'd you do it?
Why did I do what?
It was such a blindside.
Can you
And
blindside?
as a veteran, you knew you were just going in to fuck him up.
That's absolutely incorrect.
Keep it civil.
Keeping it civil.
Yeah. Listen, I get it. I understand your frustration as a Mets fan, and I get it. But there was zero intention to fuck anybody up on that play. As I mentioned before, like I grew up watching 80s, 90s baseball, hard-nosed slides. And at that point, I don't know how many years I had in the big leagues, but 10, 12, 13 years at that point. And I've always gone in hard. And that was no different. Obviously, the outcome was different than other slides that I've had. I didn't anticipate actually hitting him nearly as hard as I did. I was actually anticipating him jumping up in the air because the way it all kind of unfolded, and as you can imagine, it's happening pretty quick. So as he took the feed, I'm thinking, okay, he's going to hit the bag, get up off his feet in the air, and try to throw it. So I'm trying to slide a little bit with my body higher so I can clip a leg and get his throw off. But instead, he spun, which I was definitely not anticipating. And yeah, looking back on it, I didn't feel good about it. I felt terrible about it. I had no intention of hurting him whatsoever. And I attempted to apologize to him. He wanted no part of it, which again, I understand. So yeah, if I could go back in time and knowing the outcome that happened, of course I would have done it differently, because I would have realized he's not going to jump, he's going to spin, and I could have disrupted his throw differently. I hope that answers.
How do you feel? How do you feel?
That was fair. That was very good.
Yeah.
Are we healed?
What do you want to do? A non-civil question?
No, you're responsible for one of the greatest clips in MLB history. Game after the slide, the year after, when Noah Syndergaard threw and got kicked out, ass in the jackpot.
Right.
Yeah.
Great clip.
Yeah,
it is a great clip.
Yeah, the ass in the
It is a
jackpot.
great
With
clip.
Tom Hallion.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, listen, as especially kind of playing in the early 2000s, in the players kind of at the time, we were able to kind of police what was going on. You hit our guy, we're going to hit your guy, and it is what it is. I mean, now Major League Baseball, which is rightfully so, steps in a little bit more to keep those confrontations from happening. And in that moment, I mean, I'm expecting me to get beat, right? If they would have hurt one of our players, regardless on purpose or not, we're going to hit their guy just because that's how it used to happen. So I was fully anticipating it to happen. I was surprised that he was thrown out. It was just too, at the time, it was too blatant, and the umpires probably were on warning anyway, so they didn't have much of a choice. But yeah,
Ass in the jackpot.
Yeah, it was.
It's a great phrase.
It was a good one.
It's a great clip.
I agree.
Is there one pitcher that you hated facing and one that you were like, I can't wait to face him?
I mean, there's a few guys that I enjoyed facing only because I had some success off them. Some guys you just see better than others. There's a guy here at the tournament, Derek Lowe, who had a really successful career, and for whatever reason, I saw the ball well off him, so I had some success off him. There were other guys, not so much. I mean, speaking of Aroldis Chapman, lucky I didn't have to face him very often, but he was tough. Dontrell Willis, remember Dontrell?
Yeah, kick. Yeah.
Oof, he was funky for me. I just could not pick up the ball. He's big herky-jerky motion. He had like a knee brace on, which for some reason I could not look at. Yeah, he was tough. Good guy, but he was tough.
Yeah.
What about ballparks in general? Was there a ballpark that was harder for you to see the ball in?
I don't know about see the ball, but some ballparks are a little bit more uncomfortable than others, at least for me. Like I mean, obviously, I enjoyed playing in Citizens Bank Park. I enjoyed playing in Dodger Stadium. Going to New York, you see the ball really well, and the fans are into it, so it kind of livens the atmosphere. Playing at Wrigley Field is awesome, regardless of the crazy day games and the shadows that you deal with as a hitter. Like, it's still so much fun to play there. Going to San Francisco can be challenging because you're traveling around the country during the summertime, and everywhere you're going, it's 75 to 95 degrees. And you roll into San Francisco, and it's 55, and you're wearing sleeves, and it's freezing. The wind's doing weird things. So that I didn't really enjoy playing in San Francisco because it was so much different than everywhere else.
Yeah,
But beautiful park, but it's tough to hit in. It can be tough to hit in.
All right, I got one last question. It's a Roback question. RHOBACK.com. Promo code TAKE. 20% off your first purchase. Q-zips, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts. You like this? Roback.com. Promo code TAKE. Got it down.
I love that.
Yeah.
How long did that take you to memorize?
Oh, we've been doing it for a long time.
Okay.
Long time. Do it in my sleep. It's like the double play with Jimmy Rollins. Do you have your gold card on you?
I don't know.
I really want to just see one.
It's not as
I just ask every baseball player.
I'm convinced that it's not real, but everybody says they agree to say that it's real.
I do.
Yes.
You do have it?
Yes.
Never used it.
You've never used it?
I mean, we're just going to walk
Why
up.
That is really gold.
Oh my God.
Look how gold that is.
Well, it says the commissioner of baseball, in appreciation of long and meritorious service, present this lifetime pass, Chase Utley and guest. That's awesome. You've never used it?
What am I gonna walk up to the guy that's just hired for that day and say, "Hey, here you go"?
Yes.
I mean, look at me like,
yeah.
"What the hell is this?"
Yes.
This thing is solid.
How many guys do you think have never used it?
I would bet 95% of guys have never
That's
used
crazy to me.
it. Did you ask Shane?
Yeah, he said he never used it.
Yeah.
Can I
Have you asked anybody that? Have you asked anybody that says they have used it?
I don't know.
I think most guys that get this card have somebody they can call if they really
Did
want to
well?
go to a
Fair.
game.
Yeah. I think maybe Dan Heron, our friend Dan Heron, has used it like once or twice. They'll be like,
Dan was tough. Dan was tough. Funky split finger. He was,
We're trying to make a case for Dan for the Hall of Fame. We've been working on this case for a long time.
You
I love
be a Hall of Famer. Or do you think it's going to happen? Wait, Max. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's a Hall of Famer.
Love you, Max. Love you.
I mean, do you like think about it every year when it comes around?
I do now. Yeah. Something I had never thought about before, but now once your name's part of the conversation, it makes you think about it.
Who do we have to disparage for you? We're down to do that. Is there a specific person you want us to just sully their name?
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, that's
All right.
that's the beautiful thing about voting, right? Everyone's got their own personal opinion and viewpoint of it, and some are here and some are here, and which creates some pretty cool debates.
Here's a little tip. The Baseball Writers Association maybe skews a little older, a little more like, hey, we're, respect the game. I think you got to start using your gold card, or maybe give it to a couple guys that would use it.
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
Two guys
that
Help me
shows you
compile
love
like a
the
mailing
game.
list.
Yeah, you
All right.
love the game.
If there's two guys that love going to baseball games, just like obsessed with, having fun, going to a day game, drinking some beers, doing the 50-50 raffle.
Mm-hmm.
If you know two guys like that, I think you gave them your card, you'd have a pretty good chance.
I feel like it's a good idea. Do you guys go to many Cubs games?
Yeah, I have season tickets.
Wrigley's
Sox?
pretty
White
incredible.
Sox?
Don't go to a lot of White Sox
No.
games.
Okay.
But yeah, White Sox Stadium has better food than Wrigley.
Do they?
It's a fact.
Really good
Yeah.
food. Yeah.
Really good
Have
food.
you written
That's what they spend their money on.
Okay. Have you talked to Ricketts yet about it?
He's got to sign Kyle Tucker. That's what we got to worry about. We don't care about the food. He can feed me cardboard if he signs Kyle Tucker. I don't care.
good.
Yeah, he's very, very good. Is there a specific guy, last question, that you love watching? Like a guy that you're like, that guy.
I mean, Kyle Tucker's a great hitter, right?
Yeah, good answer.
I mean, it's fun to watch Aaron Judge because you never know. He can hit it to the moon anywhere on the field. I mean, I follow mostly the Phillies and Dodgers, the two teams I played for. Schwarber's fun to watch.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's the
Schwarber's
best.
He mashes the ball.
best.
Shohei Ohtani just flicks stuff over the fence and makes it look too easy. Freddie Freeman's the ultimate professional hitter. Like, I don't think there's a more professional hitter than Freddie Freeman currently.
What does that mean?
Just he doesn't get off his game plan. His game plan is to shoot a ball to left center, and if it's in, he'll pull it. But his whole focus is to hit it to left center, And it's pretty impressive. He doesn't get off it ever, which is hard to do. You tell yourself as a hitter, like, all right, this is my game plan for the day. But there are certain times where like you'll get out of that. And I don't think he ever gets out of that.
Yeah.
So your game plan for the day was, it would vary depending on who you're hitting against?
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of times nowadays, especially, like the game plan is hit a home run or strike out, right?
I don't know if it's that, but listen, I think pitching today is harder to hit than it was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I think guys are just more velocity, more tougher spin. I think it's just a fact. I think hitters are now starting to catch up to it because now they've seen it for a number of years. But I think it's challenging to hit. So it is hard to put a game plan together. Their control isn't quite, I don't think, the same as it used to be, but they're also throwing a lot harder. So I think that can make up for it. But it's still fun to watch. There's some super talented players at the big league level. But Shohei Ohtani is fun to watch, as is Freddie Freeman and Kyle Tucker.
And Kyle Tucker.
And my boy, Justin Turner.
Yeah, Justin Turner. Yeah.
Right? Has he been on the show?
He is not. We need to get him on.
Yeah, the
great. Fake nuts thing was pretty funny. Did you see that?
I did see that.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Were they fake?
They were. I for a second I was like, are those real? And then I was like, those are really skinny nuts. That would not be great.
They weren't truck nuts. They were too small to be truck. There might have been like bicycle nuts that you can put on the back of like your Huffy. Yeah.
I suggest you guys. There's the par 3, the 12th hole par 3, where the $1 million boat.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's $1 million or the boat, whatever it is. You guys set up shop there. And
Yeah.
you guys cruise in and do like a 3-minute interview because it usually backs up. And you
Yeah.
guys would like that.
Okay.
This is a good idea.
Great idea.
Yeah. Although we're not good at 3-minute interviews.
Maybe we'll just have memes
We're
yell at
bad
him for 3 minutes.
Similar to like going into a game with a game plan. We go into the game plan and then hey, let's talk about how Chase Utley made his peanut butter and jelly for 10 minutes.
Actually, I'm still interested.
Yeah, I have a few more questions.
The small
about that.
details that's really what separates the great from the good.
Yeah.
Right? That's why you should be in the Hall of Fame. Nobody else had that type of discipline to feed themselves the same meal every day.
Plastic knife?
Whatever, butter knife.
Okay. But would you prefer a real knife?
No,
Obviously?
no, butter knife's perfectly fine.
Sitting down or standing up?
Depending on, good question. Both.
You would mix that up.
Yeah, there are times where I was kind of on the move, so I didn't sit down.
Plate or paper towel?
Again.
Both?
Both.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would you ever make one for someone else?
No, I've suggested it for others, but no.
And they would never take you up on it?
No. Yeah. There was a fad for a point in time where
you had everyone.
we were ripping through peanut butter and
like when you guys were winning the World Series, everyone was eating peanut butter and jelly.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Was there any? Did you play with anyone who ever had a peanut butter allergy?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
No, that would be bad.
Yeah, that would have been. Would you have stopped?
It depends how severe.
Okay, that's a good answer. And how good they were.
True.
Like if they're end of the bench guy, it's like, come on, man, you can get your EpiPen. Chase has to have his peanut butter and jelly.
Did you ever have one during a game?
Yes.
Oh,
plenty.
So you would just like sneak off real quick?
I mean, listen, you're going to St. Louis in the middle of summer and it's 97 degrees with 98% humidity and you're dying. So you're just sweating, you're dying, and you need some energy. And that was my go-to to get some type of energy. So yeah, I would have them during the middle of the game.
Would you post game it?
No.
Never.
Just business. Yeah.
Would you ever go with Uncrustables? Do you know what those are?
I know what those are.
Okay.
I've had them. I don't think I had any during.
Okay.
You like the crust. You said earlier you
I do enjoy the crust.
Yeah.
And there's something about the process of making it too.
You never had anyone else make it?
Never.
Wow.
No.
Look at this.
I think that's all the peanut butter and
It's
jelly.
weird shit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I have any. What?
Did you like the peanut butter that you had to stir around?
Yeah.
Like the one where the oil
No,
separates?
hate that.
Okay.
You would obviously do peanut butter on one side and jelly on the other and then put them together. You would
No, sometimes I would.
What?
Sometimes I mix it. Yeah.
So you go
That's crazy.
Then
would you put the
You always went
Well, I
peanut
mean,
butter
then you're
first.
done. You're done with the thing, and you're just throwing it in the tray.
But what if you didn't
Someone
get
else
enough
is doing it.
jelly and then you go on the peanut butter side, then you dip back in, now you got peanut butter in the jelly?
Fair. No.
That happened.
Good question.
I can tell that happened.
That has happened.
Yeah, that's
I'm the culprit on that
You're
one.
savage. All right, Chase Utley. Thank you, man.
No,
Really
guys, my pleasure. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
The man.
That was fun.
Chase Utley was brought to you by Nobody 2. A couple years ago, you remember Bob Odenkirk? He showed up out of nowhere as an action star in Nobody. Great film. That movie was a ton of fun. Now he's back in the sequel, Nobody 2, hitting theaters on August 15th. Bob returns as Hutch, This time he tries to go on vacation with his family, only for all hell to break loose. It's a real delight to see a guy like Odenkirk kick some serious ass. Nobody 2 is produced by 87 North. That's the same team behind hits like John Wick, Bullet Train, The Fall Guy. The film also stars Connie Nielsen, RZA, and legendary Christopher Lloyd and Sharon Stone. Nobody 2 is a perfect summer movie. You don't want to miss this one. Nobody 2 is only in theaters August 15th. Go see Universal Pictures. Nobody 2, only in theaters August 19th. Bob Odenkirk, one of the best actors in the world. I'll watch anything he's in. Go see Universal Pictures Nobody 2, only in theaters August 15th.
Okay, let's wrap up the show. We've got FAQs. Let's do it. FAQs. Zach, I have an FAQ for you.
Yes, sir.
How'd the Sonic Boom alarm clock go?
The Sonic Boom alarm clock has a couple more steps to setting up than I first thought. A lot of buttons. We don't have it all the way equipped yet.
What does that mean?
I had a little bit of a tough time figuring out how to set the time on it.
From the reviews that I heard, it's going to like shake your apartment.
I read some things. I'm worried about like neighbor interference, like noise complaints to the leasing office. But you got to get up. So.
You got to try it.
Got to get up.
Yeah.
You got to get up. Got to get up to get down. All right, Hank. FAQs.
Which moment from the show would you want to relive for the first time?
Ooh. Moment from the show to relive. I think
Sopranos.
Yeah.
The Office. I watched The Office live starting like
What?
maybe.
Wait, no, from this show.
This show.
I thought you were talking about
this is a show.
I would like to relive the Sopranos spoiler.
Yeah, that too. I thought it was a show.
Yeah.
Because you ever think about that, where it's like, I wish I could watch this show again for the first time.
Like when Janice shot, was it Ralphie?
No, Richie
Aprile in the kitchen. Yeah.
Breaking Bad, because I watched season 5 only.
What about this show?
Bill Walton.
I
would like to meet Bill Walton again for the first time.
Piss dogs.
Max in his overalls. That's still like maybe once a month I'll think about that.
Yeah.
And him just screaming, I look ridiculous!
This could be such a bad night for me, and you guys just want it to be so much worse. Please.
It's not true.
Look at me right now. Look at what I'm doing for you. I look ridiculous.
He's right, Dad. He's right. I don't think you're doing it for us, though.
Yes, I mean, it's not fucking working. Everything you tell me to do doesn't work.
For my fucking asshole.
Those are two different things. Both
Max has revealed the soul patch.
Oh, the soul patch reveal. I saw the soul patch reveal. Somebody posted a clip of it the other day, and I laughed out loud for like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Piss Dog's is a good one, too.
Mm-hmm. Have that one back.
That's a good question, though.
It was a little more heated, contentious at the time, but I won't even say it. No,
What?
I won't say it. I won't say it.
Say it.
I won't say it. I won't say it.
Say it, Hank.
No, it's all right.
You have to say it.
You gotta say it.
Billy, the podcast after Billy was falling asleep when he was falling asleep was like it was very funny.
That was a funny moment.
Very heated.
When he fell asleep on the podcast after
watching him fall asleep while we were recording.
Yes. That was entertaining clients.
Yeah. Was so bad but so funny.
Yeah. Also, when he stepped to PFT, that was funny.
Yeah.
Or the hot sauce.
Yeah, I think that was
the hot sauce. The hot sauce was the best night of my life.
And if I could relive and I wish maybe the most heated argument that almost broke up the show that I thought was so funny the whole time, and I was just like kind of like, you guys were both like legit coming to me after, like, you know, trying to, I don't even know, but the Mountain Dew debate.
Oh,
Mountain Dew bottle. Like,
you
guys were both like, I was like, I don't know. Could be
PFT tried to gaslight me.
Like, I know what fucking was. I was like, I don't know.
Who's to say?
PFT was like, could have been Big Cats.
There
Who's sitting behind you?
Many fine people on both sides of that debate.
Also,
you'll never know. That's the bottom line. It's the beauty of that argument is you can never know.
He's gaslighting me again. The Joe Burrow interview, because I think it was so awesome, but we don't remember. Like, that's just insane that we got to interview the Heisman Trophy winner who just won a national championship like 6 hours prior, and we were fucking bombed for it.
I think along those same lines, the first time we heard Coach O's voice in the office at LSU, we heard him before we saw him, and it was just goosebumps. Just hearing him walk down the hall. Where are these boys at?
Yep. Chills.
Which NFL quarterback?
Also Sopranos.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you. Which NFL quarterback?
Whose head got run over by the SUV in the gas station?
Phil Leotardo.
Phil Leotardo, yeah, that's right.
Train guy?
No, that's Bobby Buckle.
He got shot in the toy train shop.
Which NFL QB would you take to partner with in a fight to the death tag team style?
Ooh. Cam Newton.
Which NFL quarterback?
Like current?
Current. Shit.
I think debate on whether or not he's a quarterback might be Taysom Hill.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Jalen Hurts.
No.
I
Certified.
thought you were too. I was. If you could see my pre-face got angry.
Max, that's disrespectful.
You didn't get pre-mad. Your pre-face got angry.
My pre-face started to get. I started talking with my hands.
That's
because Jalen Hurts is the right answer. He's fucking insanely strong.
Yeah,
but I might take Baker. Baker seems
dog.
like a dog.
Yeah,
Baker is.
Baker
dog.
would be. He would literally he'd fight to the death.
I also I don't think we give enough credit to just how massive of a human Josh Allen is.
Yeah,
like strength and size.
So nice though.
I know, but imagine if he could just fucking maul someone.
Mm-hmm.
Tua. No.
What?
That's 1-1 bad answer.
Pick?
Yeah,
I was just throwing names out there. I'm trying to get a conversation started.
The absolute worst. All right.
Dak's probably worse based on the track record.
Tua would bump his head and be out.
We've got video evidence of Dak Prescott in a fight.
I mean,
that's
Lamar
true.
Is also big.
Yeah, Lamar would be a good pick.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar's.
I bet he's got hands.
Yeah. Joe Flacco. Old dad strength.
Yeah.
Oh, Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
That would be a good pick. He's a massive human being.
Caleb?
Probably not.
Doesn't want to break a nail.
Oh,
spicy.
Good one.
I love when Hank gets like this.
It's great. I fucking love it.
The whole day he's just going to be thinking of subtle jabs at everyone.
It would just be like, no, I'm not mad. And then just fucking pepper him in for the next 2 days straight. All because of a Mount Rushmore. That was a good joke, though.
Hey, Zach and company, long-time listener, first-time FAQ. What's one moment in PMT history you thought you might actually get you canceled or kicked off air?
Well, when we did.
We did get kicked off.
We did get kicked off air.
I don't think...
I mean, we work at bar. There's never been concerns about... the Taylor Swift one, but that was never actually...
I never was
it was a joke. Dave was joking about it, but it was never anything more than a joke.
Yeah. I don't think...
I thought Dave was going to fire me when I pushed Bosco at Camp
Barstool.
Barstool.
Yeah.
Also was turned into a nothing.
Yeah.
It couldn't have been more of a
you
nothing.
were so nervous.
That was great because it gave Dave a great opportunity to show Bosco, hey, I'm on your side. Bring him in for a pat on the head. I got your back, Bosco.
No, I think the word for word was... I would have been mad if you pushed someone, but it was Bosco, so I don't care.
Yeah, which is fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's... besides the time we actually got canceled. I don't think so.
Oh, yeah. The thought really hasn't crossed my mind.
No.
Hey, Big Cat PFT, happy that your tongue survived another year of staying out of each other's butts. Will we ever see any more specific PMT 24-hour streams? How much work goes into being able to pull that off for guys on camera, those behind the scenes? One of my favorite memories was you guys playing N64 during the middle of the night and would love to see more of the random content like that. Love your show. Thanks for the putting smiles on everyone's face.
That was in the place of Grit Week, I believe.
It was.
During COVID when we couldn't get into training camp.
That's correct.
So we did a Grit stream, which was a 24-hour one. Occasionally we pop up on Barstool After Dark.
Yep.
Take part in their little Locked in Hell stream challenges.
The Yak's doing a 12-hour stream soon.
Another dig.
I'm trying to think. Barstool After Dark is probably where.
But you guys did one.
Yeah,
me and Max. Yeah, what did we do? Yeah, me and Max did 24 hours.
I think
we did 22 or something.
Yeah. Max hit Blake in the head with a hockey stick.
That was Max.
We could do one. We could do a Pardon My Take sleepover if we got correct sponsorships. I would do it.
How long was the darts?
Darts was.
That was a long one.
Wait,
too.
how long was the stand up?
Stand up was an hour.
Oh, it felt like 5 days.
Crush pay-per-views. People love the stand up, especially the opener.
us
Yeah, opener
6
was
months
good.
beforehand.
It's real easy to follow a warmed up crowd like that, Hank.
No one's ever been worse at stand up than memes.
I learned
It was a one-man show. It
song.
wasn't stand-up. It was a one-man show.
That was
It was high art.
A textbook case of procrastination where memes was just like, I'll figure it out later, until it was the day of the show and he had like 2 hours left. He's like, I think I got to figure it out.
If you didn't like memes stand up, you just didn't understand it.
Yeah, you didn't understand. It was a one-man show. The punishment was one-man show.
Anti-comedy.
Hank.
And then it was just like, oh, comedy show. You're opening.
Yeah. Okay, is that it?
One more.
Ooh, I like this. If you had to build an NFL team / skill position roster out of PMT guests, no professional athletes,
What?
who would make that list?
Okay, I think somebody asked us this about the NBA, a starting five at one point. I think, okay.
Russillo at tight end.
Maybe John Taffer at guard.
Oh, no, he said skill position.
Oh, skill position.
Russillo at tight end. Who have we had that's fast? That is fast.
Jerry O'Connell played quarterback in
True,
Jerry Maguire.
Kush. Yeah, we'll put JOC at quarterback. This is tough.
Maybe Rebecca Romaine somewhere.
Yep. Coach's spot. Nope.
Nope. Maybe tight end for her.
Stop.
What?
Owen Wilson.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What just happened? What just happened to you? Mark Wahlberg at running back?
Yeah.
Wahlberg at running back. That'd be good.
I don't know who the wide receivers would be. We need wide receivers. We need fast guys.
Pablo Torre.
Wait, wouldn't Wahlberg?
Randy Moss. We have Randy Moss.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Randy Moss at receiver.
I feel like Wahlberg at receiver. Wasn't that his position invincible?
Yeah.
Yeah, he could be slot receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Randy Moss on the outside.
Windy.
Windy is a run fullback.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Josh Duhamel.
He was a quarterback, right?
Yeah, he could be the quarterback.
He'll be starting quarterback. Jerry can back him up.
He could be the backup for sure. I'm trying to think who else we've had that's... I mean, we could... No professional athletes?
No professional athletes.
I mean, we could just do like Kane and Undertaker.
They're athletes.
They're professional
They're
athletes.
professional athletes. Okay, sorry. They're professional athletes. My bad.
Jimmy Tatro.
Just vibes guy.
He could be like a slot
He's a
slot
good
receiver.
athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Good. Maybe for sure.
Stav.
Oh, Stavi, fullback would be
Going
good.
somewhere.
We could do
Shane Gillis could be in there.
Fauci at
We're
running
just
back.
naming all of the guys that don't play sports that we've had on.
Shane played sports.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying
he's a D1
professional
football player.
sports. Yeah, he was.
Oh yeah. No, I'm literally just going down the list.
Of just non-professional
Yeah.
athletes.
It's just more linemen though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a lot of skill positions.
Skill position is tough.
I think Jimmy could be a good slot. Randy Moss, take the top off.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Jimmy would have to be a receiver.
Yeah. Okay.
Does Joey Chestnut count?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
What?
no, he's a
Whoa.
professional athlete.
Does he count? I'm saying it's
Yeah.
as a professional athlete.
That was offensive that you even asked.
Great athlete.
Yes.
He counts as a professional athlete.
Yes.
Got it.
Major league eater.
Got it.
Yes.
Got it.
Come on, Hank.
Just double checking.
Hank.
Matt Damon, Casey Affleck.
Hank.
Adam Silver could probably snag some.
Yeah, he could maybe hear the plays from the sideline. If we lose our headsets.
Yeah, I don't think the commissioners have any place in the starting lineup.
Yeah.
Florio
could just be. He could just sue the other team to death.
What about coaches that weren't professional athletes?
Missoula would be a stud.
Yeah, Missoula would be great.
Yeah, we'd suck.
Yeah. Okay. Good show, boys. Numbers.
Great show.
Oh. Trying to get your attention, Hank.
I was working. Again.
I'll work.
You got it?
I got it.
I'm going to go with 65.
Matt, our ghostwriter's here. He's going to...
6.
Wait. Hank got
I just
6.
Oh,
Hank got 6. Matt, our ghostwriter's here. Matt, How would you say the book's going?
You know, I got to be honest. I'm pretty worried about it, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
You
every
feel
time
that
we
too,
sit and
right?
talk to you, we're like, we should just run away.
Well, you're running off to meetings. You're busy people. You know, I'm here for 4 days, but I can't even get your attention. So I'm a little worried.
Book is gonna be
Might not ever come out.
Might never come out.
Might never come out. All right, what number do you have, Matt?
17.
17. Okay. Who? All right. Who else has to go?
12.
99 Puck.
21.
Stole my number.
33.
I'll go 77.
11. Oh, I should have taken Shane's number again.
Yeah, you should have. All right, everyone say their number real quick again, starting with PFT. Go around.
6.
Starting
Thanks,
with
PFT. 65.
17.
This is a good Hank
12.
episode.
Oh, great.
21. 33.
3. 3.
I have 77.
3. Today's the day.
Today's not the day. It will never be
Today's
the
the
day,
day.
buddy.
Oh, Shane got it.
Hey, let's go. Shane, have you ever gotten it?
I've gotten it.
Oh, you have. Okay.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Wow.
You got it
Shane.
multiple
Shane?
times?
Shane.
That's wild,
Shane.
Shane.
Oh, that would have been great if I took. Oh, he would have been so fucking. He would have
Shane,
been mad at me. For
what's
the
your
rest of the
secret
week.
to getting the lottery ball machine so many times?
That's awesome.
Chargers players.
Nice.
Herbert,
Smart.
LT.
LaDainian Thompson played for the Jets.
Okay, well,
I mean, come
Meebs,
on.
have you gotten it?
I did that one time.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Two.
No, you
You
didn't.
never got
Shane,
it.
you've gotten it twice now?
This is my second time.
Wow.
Let's go.
Ghost Rider Matt, how impressive is it that Shane was able to guess the number of the machine?
I'll turn on you, Ghost Rider Matt.
It's really impressive, and you know what? I think he should write a chapter.
Yeah.
I know how to get the lottery ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Shane can't read or write. You've seen our graphics.
Yeah, whatever.
He's like, I didn't spell that wrong. The computer did.
That is something we're going to have to talk to Matt, our ghostwriter, about, that we somehow have managed. All of our hires have had issues writing at every point.
Starts at the top.
What? Shane?
Photoshop doesn't have spell check.
Oh, okay.
What word did you misspell?
Jameis Winston, because I write down like quotes in my notes app, like on my
Okay.
computer, and it autocorrects Jameis to James every time.
Ah.
But I've been better.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, there hasn't been a misspelling in a while.
You got Jason Tatum's stats wrong when you could just look it up online.
Okay, dude.
This is all your fault, Tank.
Whatever.
All right, that's the show.
Love you guys.